Twitch viewers! Ashley Wingsong here, always searching for new streaming stories and dreaming of dreams. And did I jumble up? Especially since I forgot to reset the Misfits screen.
It's fine.
It's fine, just keep going.
Okay. As you all know, I am Ashley Wingsong, and obviously, on both mine and Foreign Arts, our resident DMs script side, we are playing Strixhaven, and once again, as you all know, I play the hairfolk Zachary's Wolfgaze, the ranger / wizard, who now has a little dragon buddy.
Yes. And going on the list.
Hello. It is me, Avian Python. I play Aretha Stormswallow. I am an ink.
Silver Quill.
I am a Silver Quill bard, and I am also a half elf. It's been a while. You can see we're all kind of rusty.
Sorry, I just love I am an ink.
Well, it could be worse.
I'm in the ink school
Sorry,
where
everyone.
we use things to make ink.
To be perfectly fair, Silver Quill has the ink mascot.
Yes, that's where I got lost.
Yeah.
But in my brain, it's just like Penny and the Ink Machine kind of bullshit.
Oh dear. That'd be terrifying if that came into this world.
Alright. Whoever's
Anyway.
next, go.
Next on the list.
My name's Julius. I am an infernal tiefling who is a flame singer in Prismari. I also am the sound checker, so after I am done, I will be checking the sound for both Discords, not Discords, Twitches, to see if we're all picking up equally. So I am heading out.
And next up.
My name is Sarcophago. I play Cousin Fulali, a wanty abomination sorcerer who channels who's her magic through candy. There we go. Not candy through magic. Magic through candy. There we
We're
go.
all doing well today.
Yes, we are. I know.
That's
We all got our
amazing.
words together.
Well, as y'all can tell, our minds are kind of fried from this entire week.
You could say that.
And the last but not least.
Hello. Hello, this is Macaron. I'm playing Ruffun, the human artificer and ranger, and also his little buddy Libra. Little dragon buddy.
Yes. And also everyone's favorite local bartender.
Woo!
Speaking of which, as we pick up from our last session, we had a little bit of a conundrum of emotions and relations either becoming strained or becoming flourished. We saw Julius have to have a sit down and talk with Quintilius about his drinking problem. We had Zachary's going out to ask about how to take care of his little Drake, which thankfully the deans happily showed him, albeit very briefly.
Yeah, but at least it's better than nothing, and to kill it is, I am kind of bracing myself for when you guys start asking questions.
Yes. And also, Kitsawoli, you tried to go on a date with Xanther, but unfortunately it had to be put on hold due to a certain witch.
Yeah, because that cat keeps showing up, man, and we all know who she is, but we can't catch it.
Unfortunately, until you get solid evidence, you can't pin anything against her.
Nope.
Alright, we shall get to you and Grayson, considering what happened earlier.
Yep.
Though in real life, it's because you're away.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least, we also had Rafan, who received a rather vital piece of information from Kadoras.
Ooh.
And by that, I mean he heard someone speaking in Elvish to him, calling him fool, and saying he needs to get to something, otherwise the Jester will find him.
Oh,
You do all you need to get information out of someone was to get them blackout drunk.
I mean, it's a legitimate tactic.
Fair.
Speaking of which,
And if push comes to shove, I do have Circle of Truth.
Oh, speaking of which, we just had our fellow Owlin show up.
Yay!
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello, I
Welcome
am here.
on in.
Speaking
I
of
need
which,
to log in.
yes, please. Also, please introduce yourself.
All right. Hello. I am Vesper or Butterfly, and I'm the Moon Dancer, who is the Owlin of the party, an Owlin Bard of Silverquill, I should actually say.
And also, when we last left off, you just had a wonderful romantic date with Shuvadri.
Ooh.
One that ended with
We
you both pegging each
did,
other on
and
the
I
beaks.
think so.
What?
Oh.
Yes, you both ended the night pegging each other on the beaks.
Aww.
Which means now you both are officially in a romantic relationship.
Yay.
Woohoo.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Oh.
Wouldn't that put them at point +3?
Yeah. At this
Yeah.
point, your relationship with her is a
Oh.
+3, which means now you are especially getting the bonuses from that. And by bonuses, I mean you get one inspiration from her per session.
What was Shivadri's
Let's
boom?
me look. Considering this is quite important for you, considering you pursued a relation with her.
Mhm.
We started streaming.
Let's see, Shivandri.
Nice. Okay.
Shivandri. Your boon is if you quickly need the help of your peers, they will drop. Yes.
Hold on, them's talking.
Yes. As you have pursued a relationship with Shivandri, the boon you have gained, Moon Dancer, is if you quickly need the help of your peers, they will drop everything to assist you as a favor to Shivandri.
Huh. Interesting.
So if you need some help from your fellow peers in
Always fun.
Silverquill, when they hear that it's you who needs help, they will drop everything they are doing to help you. Seeing Shivandri has quite the reputation
I like that.
on Silverquill.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, as of now, it is a brand new day. The morning.
Hi.
Speaking of which, we need to roll the weather. Let's see. Who is the lucky person who will roll the weather for us?
Not it.
Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Numero 5. Numero 5 is 2, 3, 4. Rafan.
Not
You are
me
the-
forgetting to fish out my dice.
Alright,
I
first roll.
almost dropped that.
First order of business. What is the precipitation like? 1d4, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I fucking no.
Oh, careful.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
if it helps, you could always use the term clucking.
Mm-hmm.
They're
I
full
can't believe I'm
sticks.
encouraging
There we
that.
go.
Yep. Fudge sticks always
Sorry,
works, too.
the knot on my dice bag got tied, and I had to fiddle around with it for a solid minute before it would actually get undone again.
Speaking of dice bags, I managed to sell quite
Found
a
it.
few of them at my
That's a 2.
at the convention I was at.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
And also,
Two.
too. Okay, so it is overcast. So the sun will not be beating down on all of you today.
Woo!
As far as heat goes.
Britain.
As far as the heat goes, considering the UV will still be hitting you. Anyway, roll me Z temperature 1d3, please.
2.
Moderate. And winds 1d4.
2 again.
You know what this makes me wonder?
What?
Is this the same sun everywhere, or is it a different sun in every dimension?
In this place,
The answer is whatever you want it to be.
And for consistency's sake, we'll say it's the same sun.
That's weird, man.
For
That
consistency,
has some weird space-time implications.
this is the cosmic wheel we're talking about.
I know.
True.
Still.
Anyway, what was your roll, Ruffon?
Third 2 in a row.
Number 2. Okay, light winds, not too bad. Won't affect anyone who's
This is
flying,
the most
thankfully.
mid-day ever.
Mid.
This is an average day in the UK.
Yes!
That's also
And
kind
Perfectly
of.
made in every way.
It's also
Also,
kind of spooky
D100
you got that kind of role because that's actually the kind of weather we've got over here at the moment.
Oh, lovely. Also, will the weather will get worse? D100, please.
Oh no.
What? Uh-oh. This is always the hit or miss.
This is always hit and miss, and I need to fish out my D100 now.
At least we're not gonna worry about tornadoes here.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
earthquakes.
Don't jinx
Sure.
it.
Don't jinx it.
So you say that and then you jinx it.
Don't jinx it.
Ah!
After all,
Play the
God is
roll
taking
again.
notes.
Yeah.
That is so
D20 is
that's
roll 20 is
that's a
always the
horrifying
thing.
thing in your mouth.
I'm supposed to be rolling percentile dice, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
D100.
65.
65. Normal weather.
Whew.
Yippee!
So just a midday for you all today. Lovely. And also, we'll be going by the 5-minute timer rule. That way, if we don't drag any conversations over too long. Let me get that out now. And it is set. Speaking of which, going down the list from A to Z, Arithi,
Yes.
you awaken after having a rather unsettling stomach from last night because you got butterflies in your stomach when you're going to see Grayson at a very fancy restaurant that he booked.
Aww.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you got butterflies in your stomach. You had to sit out for the night.
Aww.
Yes.
When you awaken, you more likely not see Moon Dancer coming back late at night, probably having the most joyful look on her face as well. And when dawn came, you hear a knock at the door.
Hello?
You hear "Mail's here," and you see a piece of parchment slip through the mailbox.
Ooh.
Oh, now suddenly we get our mail?
I carefully
I can't breathe.
I
Oh
carefully
yeah,
grab
this
it.
is a plot point, huh?
Also, voice and
Oh.
everything.
I say I carefully grab it.
You
Good
carefully grab it.
call.
You carefully grab it. You don't feel anything on it. Do you wish to open?
Yes.
You open it up. It's a letter from Grayson.
Aw.
Oh.
Aww.
A letter says, "Dear Reethi,
Mhm.
I do not understand if anything. While I understand that you may have had an emergency come up, I am to say that I'm disappointed that I cannot have our date last night is, let's just say, it's a little bit disappointing.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh.
Basically, he's trying to say I'd be lying.
No?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed.
I'd be lying if I wasn't disappointed that we cannot have our date last night.
Aww.
Maybe in the Billowpex as soon as you can. I would like to discuss what happened.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I was a no-show for our date.
That's not your... Okay.
You know, for once I was our fun on this.
Alright. Do you wish to head to the Billowpex now, or do you wish to do something first?
I think I'm gonna go straight to the biblioplex.
Alright, you do so, immediately rush out after getting dressed and getting a quick bite to eat.
Yep.
And you are now at the Billowpex. As you enter inside, look around, and the Billowpex is a bit crowded as people are cramming and getting ready for their exams, which is in about a week.
Oh no.
It's also the final exam, so better start up, guys.
Fun.
So as you look around, roll me perception real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Perception.
We are off to a wonderful start.
Okay, high or low, my friend?
Oh dear.
Low.
Low. It's a low, nothing catastrophic happens.
Whew.
You're in the Billowplex. Wonderful.
Wow.
Hey.
That's a lot of books.
That's
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
books.
Oh,
That's a lot of
That's a lot of fish.
Good grief.
Yeah, so So you're walking. So you're walking around the Boolplex. You are at this point. You are completely lost in the books and the shelves, almost bumping into a few students as well while looking for Grayson, and you can't find him anywhere.
No.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh
One
god.
percent, 1% real fast. Again, see if you can find him.
Okay.
Nice.
Maybe he'll find you. I don't know.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Okay.
Much better.
As you stand around the Boolplex, you spot an all too familiar human nearby. He currently talking to a few students.
Mm-hmm.
As you approach him, you notice that it's Mina, along with a few other nameless NPCs. And with an 18 perception, hello.
Oh,
This is
no.
nothing bad. Just a quick question.
Let's go high.
Oh,
Really?
dang.
Okay. Okay. You don't see anything out of the ordinary as you approach Grayson, and as you do so, he looks over and sees you. He tells the rest of you to excuse himself as he walks over to you.
Mm-hmm. Grayson, I'm so sorry about last night.
He says, "I'm sure you have an explanation for what happened."
There's been a lot going on, and I've just been kind of out of it lately, and I was just so nervous trying to get ready for the date that I ended up making myself so sick.
He says, "Are you sure everything is okay with you? Everything? Because
I
I
don't
understand.
know.
I understand that. I understand that this school is a lot to take in, and I understand that with exams coming up, that it must have been stressful. But can you at
Yeah.
least talk to me before this happens?"
Right. I'll try. But
Yes.
yeah, between that and like what happened at the arena a while back, it's been a lot.
Well, you mentioned the arena. Roll me inside real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Timer
And
pause. So you roll.
I-
20.
Okay.
1 second.
Nice.
1 second. Need to get the tab open. Thank you. As you look at him, you notice his eyes shift slightly when you mentioned the arena and what happened there.
Oh?
You okay?
He says, "Right." He says, "Right. I remember you told me about that." As he glances off towards another table. As you look over, you see an old familiar half elf.
Oh boy.
As he looks like he's staring daggers at him.
Ooh.
Fun.
He
Wait, are we
says,
talking about Kadaris?
"Yes."
I thought he was a full elf.
What?
I thought he was full elf.
Apparently he's a half elf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I was getting conflicting notes about it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Well,
how.
anyway.
Then again, it's what happens when you look at the material, not the book itself. Anyway. Anyways, he says, "Right. Speaking of which, I need to have a word with him."
Is something wrong?
He says, "It's just something that I need to talk to him man to man about.
Okay.
Something that just nothing you need to concern yourself with, okay?"
Alright.
Definitely not suspicious at all.
Don't be
Can I
suspicious.
Man.
Can I roll insight on that?
You may.
Don't be suspicious. Don't
be suspicious.
Nah!
He is in fish, not suspicious.
Well,
at all.
I tried.
yeah, you did. You did try.
Man,
That's all we can all
Well,
ask for.
well, like you said,
No.
having a man-to-man talk.
Yep.
You definitely know he wants to talk to Doris.
With a brick. Lightly caressing his face.
Nuclear
Alright.
is the by side.
And with that, anything else you wish to do before I switch to the next person in line?
I'm probably gonna go to the cafe in the Biblioplex just to grab myself a cup of tea.
Alright, that'd be one silver piece as you go over to get your drink.
Yep.
Alright, going down the list, we have Julius.
Ooh.
Hi.
You awaken to a rather moderate and cloudy, gloomy day. How fitting.
Fitting.
Yes. You awaken in your bed with Slide. But as you wake up, you see Slide George is staring at you in your bed.
Perhaps you want food?
He meows.
Alright. Come on. Let's go, kitty.
He jumps down and looking at you, meowing constantly at you as you walk towards the food bowl to give him his food.
Alright, shush, shush, shush. There are other people that are existing in this little house that we have right now.
He constantly meows at you until you give him his food.
Aw.
I was about to roll animal handling to see if Sly George cares.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, you know what? For the heck of it, do that.
Well, this-
See if he actually cares.
Okay.
I don't know what that role would be. Oh.
All right. Your tone and your voice actually do get him to pipe down, and he finally quiets down.
I wish that's how
I-
it works with actual cats.
If only it was that
I-
easy.
So I feed him his food, and I make sure he has fresh water.
Very good.
Um,
And
I'll see if his litter box needs to be maintenance before, because that's what I do in the morning.
okay, yeah, you do all your usual chores before you head on out. Where do you wish to head, by the way?
I mean, not really much I can do. I mean, their school classes are probably starting so soon, so I probably should just at least grab some food from the cafe area.
Okay. So you're gonna go over to the Fajoli Cafe.
Yep.
Go to the Fajoli Cafe. As you do so, roll me perception real fast.
Okay, let me first put my little guy there, and
Easy.
then let me,
And you're even little guy there.
yeah, and then perception.
Oh.
Perception. You notice a familiar human nearby. He's currently having some coffee.
Oh.
It's Quintilius.
Yep, I figured. He kind of just sort of is hesitant to approach him.
Okay. As you hesitate to approach, Slide George bumps his head at you, like saying, "Hey, go talk to him."
Since when are you a matchmaker?
He trills at you.
All right, I'll talk to him. So I probably get my coffee, and how much is a coffee?
1 silver.
1 silver. And I say, hey.
So I
As
say
you-
less a matchmaker, more a wingman.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you approach him and try to get his attention, he looks up. His eyes are blinking slowly open. He says, "Hmm."
I see that hangover is doing him nicely.
Hey.
He looks over at you and he said, "Oh, hey, Julius."
You doing all right?
He says, "I'm just handling the hangover. At least trying to." As he takes a few sips of his coffee, he says, "Just give me a few minutes. I'll be back up."
Okay.
Okay, good.
He takes a few more sips, and a couple minutes pass, and you see his eyes start to blink, stop slowly blinking as he looks at you with more attentive eyes. He says, "Okay, hey Julius, how'd you sleep?"
Try to keep that in mind when I go on my break and write it down.
Awful.
He slowly nods and says, "So did I. Though I can't imagine how you felt."
Not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Not that card.
I'm both mad and disappointed.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Interesting combo.
He's just gonna,
Alright, so anyway, Julius.
he's just gonna look at his like mug and just says, I guess. And he's gonna take a sip of his coffee.
He says, "I'm very sorry for what happened last night. And I had to sit down with some of the staff at the infirmary last night."
The infirmary.
Well, it's attached to their counseling wing, but anyway. I had to sit down with them last night, and yeah, I'm gonna make a serious effort to stop drinking.
Ban yourself from the bar.
Easier said than done, though.
Yeah.
No, you can do that. You can tell the bar
They
to
do not,
ban you if you're an alcoholic, and they will do it.
yeah, they will just refuse service.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm
Same
saying,
with
like,
the
it's easier
gambler.
said than done to quit something like that when you're used to it for so many years.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
But yeah, he goes and say, and to further help with it, I'm going to be visiting the tavern tonight, well before our date. I'm going to tell Yavanes, do not serve me.
Okay. Yeah.
Though as you say that, you hear him say, "Well," he stands up and he says, "Just, we need to get to class soon. Do you want to walk with me there?"
Yeah, I actually wanted to tell you something last night before all this.
"What is that?" As it sits back down with you.
I look up at him and I say, if we're gonna do this, I think you need to know something about me. And I think it's important to let you know ahead of time.
I'm all ears.
I'm trans.
Oh.
He looks and says, "Oh, okay."
Really?
He says he is Julius. We're a theater group.
It's true.
Oh,
So real for that.
Guys, hey.
And yeah, I just, I since we are getting close, I just didn't, I think you need to know.
He says, "Julius, if you want to be in a theater, you gotta be kind of weird. Everyone in theater is kind of strange, including me, okay? And honestly, I'm okay with that. Heck, I myself, I'm not really into women at all."
Good for you.
Okay.
I was half expecting Quintilius to be like, yeah, I knew that.
Same.
Is it the aim is though, to be perfectly fair, I kind of had an inkling you were, it's,
Oh.
if you get my drift.
Well, I just, just thought you should know
Yes,
that
well,
yeah.
well, I'm glad you came out to me, and well, I'm glad you came out to me regardless.
Thanks.
He says, "Now then," he's in Santum says, shall we head to class together?"
Yeah.
Yes, sounds good. Start of a new day. And he walks off with you, and you walk side by side back to the Brittle Punch. Move carefully, please, to that.
Okay,
And-
biblical.
And because you did so under better conditions, plus a relation with Quintilius.
Yay!
Oh, man. I think we're already at a +3 already, so.
Well, in that case, it's just +3 then.
You,
Yeah.
oh, beloved.
At that point, you're just beloved altogether. Alright.
Shivara, beloved. Anyway.
Moving down the list, Moon Dancer.
Hello.
You awaken to the sound of a knocking door,
Who is it?
and you see Arethi, quickly getting dressed and walking out the door without another word after grabbing the parchment.
Okay. Well, that's not weird at all.
And now you're left alone inside your dorm.
Okay.
What do you do?
And someone's still knocking at the door. Or was that the male person?
That was the male person.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought it was a knocking for. I thought it was a knocking for Moon Dancers for the boy.
Oh no, that was the male person.
Okay.
It was just a generalized knock.
Yes.
Oh.
Though as you do, stand up and get ready. You do, however, out of the corner of your eye, see something flying nearby your window.
Hello? She's just gonna go to the window and just look confused. But
You look outside. You see an all too familiar owlin flying harmoniously in the sky outside your window.
Aww.
She gives a small laugh and just opens the window. Hello.
Oh, bark.
You open the window. Do you take flight?
Can
Or
we
do
just
you?
say she already got dressed?
What's that?
Can we say she already got dressed because I forgot to declare that?
Whoops.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, cool. She got dressed and then she just takes flight.
Thanks do not fly without clothes on.
It's fine.
I mean, if you wanted to do that, I would have done. I would have rolled with it,
Are you
and then
serious?
and then had Shivaji react accordingly.
Oh my god.
But anyway, you already declared it. Moving on to that.
Yes.
Shivaji,
Oh, no.
Shivaji flies almost right past you, and then does a twirl, and now is gliding right next to you. Says, "Good morning, Moon Dancer."
Good morning, Shivadri. How did you sleep?
She says, "Like an angel."
Aww.
Oh, I'm glad.
How did you sleep?
Very well. Best I've slept in ages, honestly.
She smiles warmly and says, "Well, I'm glad I can provide you that comfort." She then starts gliding her way towards the Biddleplex, and do you follow?
Yes.
You do so. As she does so, roll me a perception roll fast as you fly through the towards the Biddleplex.
Roll 20 dice, my behated. Okay. Not gonna. Yeah.
Great.
I'm starting to think that my curse has now afflicted all of you.
It very well might have. Moondance.
In which case, I am deeply apologize.
No, I think Roll20's just mad at us.
I think Roll20 hates us. Even if it's on Discord, I think it hates us.
I think it hates us more because we're on Discord.
You dare use Discord and not my servers? I'll pox on you.
Honestly.
Right,
Well, if
anyway.
it makes you feel
It's such
any
a
better, I had
permanent
problems with
blindness.
Discord earlier.
across the
Alright.
pronunciations.
Alright, so anyway, I'll reel it back in. Moon
Yep.
Dancer, as you're flying towards the Bulbaplex,
Mhm.
this is a beautiful view of the campus. You probably think, I mean, heck, if you had the main channel on you could probably paint a picture of it.
I'm quite lost, honestly. She would.
Though a bit of sunlight would be nice.
Honestly. Can I try one more time?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
You're on your way to the Bulbaplex, so may as well. Pausing for you to roll.
Where's it? There it is. Here. Here. I almost tapped persuasion. That would not. Are you kidding me?
Again, you get closer to the Bulbaplex. Wow, there's some beautiful stones flying around it.
What?
This is our life.
I give up. Okay.
Hey, that's
Doing
some beautiful.
so well.
There's some beautiful stones flying around, and hey, that's a beautiful tiefling. Wait, that's Julius walking with Quintilius to the Bulbaplex. What is he doing here?
I give up.
Shivadri looks at you as she says, "Are you okay, Moon Dancer? You look a bit lost in thought."
Yeah, just.
Admiring the architecture.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Get out of my brain.
No.
Never.
Oh, Rafon, you were a mind reader.
It's confirmed.
This isn't Zali, I don't have telepathy.
It still counts. Anyway, Moon Dancer, you were responding to Shivadri.
It did not laugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm alright. Just like you said, just the thoughts and thought. You know, a final coming up. It's a lot.
As you just say final, yes, the fun. Her eyes go wide. Oh, the fine. She immediately stops her flight and starts hovering, and she pulls out her backpack and starts looking through her notes. Just wait,
That's weird.
wait, what is it?
Out of character, what is it?
And she looks through her notes and says, "Oh no, we should have less than a week before the exam is due."
Oh. Okay.
She says, okay, I'm gonna go to the Bulbaplex. I'm gonna catch up on my studies. You do what you do best.
I'll see you soon.
Just thank you. And she immediately swan dives down to the Bulbaplex. What do you do after that?
See you soon.
Well, she just kind of stares after and then refocuses her attention back on Julius and Quintilius. And it's like, right, that here. What's going on? And then she just kind of also dives down.
You dive down towards Julius, and we shall get to you three, to you two, after we deal with the next three. That being you, Kitatawali.
Uh-huh.
You awaken to a rather gloomy day, with the sun not shining upon you.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on a minute. What led you last time?
You were making brown sugar with Xanther.
Did he stay over or no?
Did you want him to stay over?
Yes, she's paranoid.
Yeah, in that case, you're waking with him next to you,
Aww.
and as you do, he's snoring. Does it do? He's,
Considering he's a fire genasi, I'm not shocked at all.
and also every time he snores, you swear you can see embers coming out of his mouth.
Oh my.
Normal.
Please do not set the bed on fire.
You know, I have no room to talk when it comes to not being normal, so I'm not gonna say anything about it.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, he's just snoring next to you in bed.
Aw.
Hey, Xanther.
What?
Xanther, wake up.
He says, the pony.
Let me check the calendar.
He's looking at the calendar. You have less than a week before the final exam.
You said less than 1 week.
Yeah, before the final exam.
Hey Xanther, we gotta study for the exam.
Is it Miss Mama don't want to ride the pony? Hey kids, what was this about an exam?
Exam next week.
Yes,
Just
he says, he says, okay, at least I'm not trying to ride a pony with my mom again. Good. Alright. Okay, at least I'm not trying to ride a pony with my mom again. Good to know. Anyway, he sits up and stands up and says, okay, looks around and says, okay, you want to study for the exam, you said? So, you studying for the exam, you want to head to the duplex for that?
Yeah, probably. Though, I wanted to ask first before we, go in public.
He says, yes.
When do we want to do the date?
Yes, he says, after class. If you're comfortable with it, that is.
I was about to ask, what do I roll for a discipline check? That's not the correct franchise.
That'd be wisdom saving
There
throw.
we go.
You're thinking of your Bothan character.
Yeah, there really needs to be discipline checks. I'm in DM mode.
Why in DM mode?
It was a good question.
That is a question. No one has the answers.
All right. Discipline check to not get anxious, basically.
You said discipline check again.
I know I did.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
Yippee.
Goodness!
Holy wow.
Yeah.
To be fair, you were in a safe place with Xanther, so.
That's-
Okay.
Very true.
You feel at ease and fully calm.
Okay, but he
Yay.
can still kind of tell that I'm anxious, and he knows why.
Oh yeah. But every time you're near him and feel his warmth, you feel that worry melt away.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
God, I had these.
I'm anxious about you know who showing up.
He says, she's having a lot of explaining to do. She's sneaking around here after curfew.
Speaking of which,
What?
perception check.
Oh no.
Okay. Sure.
I mean, what if somebody has been tampering with my log? I'm paranoid, remember?
Fair.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
true.
Paranoid, looking over my back. It's like
Why is my perception
no.
bad?
Wait.
Now
Let's roll
I'm
everything
deeply
later.
worried when I have to do a perception check.
So what was that? What was that a single for?
I meant to do that with advantage because I'm
With
set
yours.
checking the entire area.
All right. 13.
This is a little better.
Better? Question mark?
Hello.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Hi.
You're kidding.
Oh, nice.
Hi, you said?
Yes.
Oh,
Yippee!
Thank goodness.
I need to pull the other tab up.
So that's a yes. I see something.
There's you just that. I'll get to it in a second. I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
One.
It's a maybe.
Shoot, sorry. Stupid joke I do with my family. Every time they say, "Give me a second," I always go one.
You're fine.
There you go.
Cats.
Ah, the ominous music.
Cats.
Yes.
As soon as you flick your tongue around and get the sense within your room and outside the hallway,
Uh-oh.
you detect a familiar scent.
Wait a minute. My snake is gone.
What?
My snake is gone.
Yes. Your snake is nowhere to be found, by the way.
No, my snake.
Oh no!
No.
How dare!
No,
Yeah,
not
my-
Chili!
And my own safety. Because I
That thing
definitely
is better than
smell
taking the precious
the
thing.
cat. Wait,
What?
Can you repeat that again? That's what I smell.
I was about to get that before you talk about the snake, but Yeah.
That's unique.
You detect an all too familiar scent of a cat. And also, the snake's nowhere to be seen.
Oh my god! I hope Sheely just chased her off and didn't do anything else.
Speaking of which, roll me survival see if you can tell where they went.
So immediate panic.
Yeah, as soon as you
Because as I was getting ready, I realized that Sheely is not in his normal hiding spots. And
Oh boy.
instant panic.
and
It's panic.
okay, as soon as you do so, Xanther also starts looking around to see if he can help you out with this. Considering, you know, he's not letting you face this alone.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh!
oh, that hurts.
He's helping you. He's helping.
Oh, he is okay.
Help! Help!
Okay.
There we go.
Yay.
Much better.
Yay!
You detect his scent heading towards Witherbloom.
Oh,
no.
We went all the way across
no.
campus.
His scent is in the direction of Witherbloom's campus.
Oh my god!
That
No.
wench.
Of course it is.
What do you do?
Study your way. I need my snake right now.
Xanther says, "Where is it?"
He went towards Witherbloom.
Says, "What? Why there?"
Probably has to do with the scent of a cat that I'm picking up.
And also, interesting enough, when you're doing that, Slide George is looking at you with confusion because actually, Julius, did you bring Slide George with you?
No.
Oh, Slide George is looking at you with confusion.
Man, I wish I could talk to cats and ask him what happened.
As soon as you actually, do you have secret animals aside from the
No.
snakes?
I had to speak with snakes.
Xander says, "Wait a second." It is, hun and a top. And all of a sudden, you see him talking to the cat, asking him a few questions. He can't speak with animals, basically.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he can understand the conversation, but I cannot.
He continues to talk beside George, and you hear, and he says, he saw a white cat chasing your snake down the hallway.
Mhm.
He says, we need to head over to Witherbloom right now.
Yes.
And with that, with your survival check, you both start tracking down your little snake. By this point, it's about mid-morning. You're around here, passing by the Firejewel Cafe, possibly passing by Julius as you do so. And as you head towards this portion of campus right here, we'll be in a survival check.
Alright, survival check. Great.
Survival.
No.
No, so with advantage because Xanther's right by your side helping you.
Okay.
Woo!
Well, 20, do not be rude.
Seriously.
Why gotta be so rude?
Honestly.
Yep.
What's going on with my rolls today?
What is going on with
It's just
everyone's rolls
20.
today?
It's all 20, but
Oh.
it's in Discord and not the actual service.
So with a 12, unfortunately, you lose the scent trail. However, right before you're about to, start panicking because you just lost the scent trail, you suddenly bump into another large figure.
Oh.
You look
Wrong
over.
heart.
No, this is Witherbloom. You see an all too familiar Yuanti.
Hey!
As you bump into him, he looks at, "What's with your cat? Get Swally?"
You can see the panic written all over my face. It would be hard for a humanoid. I'm about to say human, but that's not
Humanoids.
even grace here. A humanoid to pick up the panic, but because he's a Guanchi, he can tell immediately what's up.
Mhm.
He was just, "Get Swally, what's wrong?"
My snake went missing.
As soon as you say that, he says, do you have anything on him that I could use to track him?"
Would I have a collar?
like a skin, like snakes, like an old snake skin he shed.
Yeah,
Or...
I might have a shed skin on me. So
He says, give it to me right now.
you say give it to him.
He says, give it to me right now. He takes it, and you see him mutter something in Wanty, and as you look upon him, you realize he's casting locate person.
Oh,
Ooh.
or locate creature.
He says, okay. He says, he hands you back the snake skin, and he says, I found him. He points to this tower right here.
Uh-oh.
No.
Hmm. Oh
Hold on, I'm looking
boy.
up.
I need to move
Wait,
here.
where?
He points to this tower right here.
Okay. Lead the way.
And he immediately slithers off with you. He immediately slithers off with expecting you to follow him. Do you
Yeah,
follow?
follow him. Yeah.
Okay. You follow
I
him.
said lead the way.
As you follow him, roll me perception real fast with hearing.
Checking hearing, so that's regular. You know, snakes actually do have ears. It's just hidden behind scales.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Their hearing is muffled, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty.
What?
16 perception. As you approach the spire, you hear the sound of caterwauling, and as you look up, you look up the small spire on the small ledges. You see a white cat swiping at a little winged snake.
Oh my god. So that cat had to look back to him like far into a corner for that to happen. Because he can fly.
Yeah, but this cat has your snake cornered.
Okay.
In about 15 seconds.
Immediately my feathers fluff up and I am hissing like crazy.
Alright.
And I'm sure the cat hears that hissing sound.
Oh yeah, it does. And as soon as it looks over and sees you, it bolts. The white snake
If I
bolts.
do anything about that.
Mm.
You do not just get away with nearly killing my snake. No. Real quick, what's the weight limit on Mage Hand?
Mage hand 10 pounds.
How big is this cat?
It's a small female cat.
Okay, so
Like maybe 8.
maximum 8 pounds.
Like maybe 8 pounds. If
I'm
that.
doing Mage Hand on that cat.
Okay, roll me a spell attack. Let's see.
Attack.
Let's see if you can grab him.
Get that flippin' furball.
Honestly.
Hey, can you
So
blame
that
me?
was
Mm-hmm.
just- no. So that would be D20 plus 7.
Yes.
Spellcasting ability. Alright, one moment. No, not -3.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Absolutely,
Definitely not.
absolutely not.
There we go.
Ooh!
17.
As you see the cat running towards the ledge, about to jump towards another building, but just as it soars, you grab it, and now it's flailing and screaming, and as you grab it,
Ram!
and
Okay, what I'm gonna do is like hold. What I'm gonna do is wait for the ambulance to go by.
you know,
Okay.
all right,
shoot.
Now that,
go into it.
now that I got this cat in Mage Hand, I'm going to bring it back towards me and be like, "Don't you ever come near my snake again."
And Xanther states what you just said to it because he has speak with animals going, and full intimidation with advantage.
Oh, intimidation with advantage. Oh no, not that.
We love having advantage on intimidation.
We love having advantage.
And this actually gives Xanther an opportunity to confirm who it is, because Xanther can speak with animals.
Good point.
Oh no, you said intimidation, not animal.
Yeah, intimidation.
Good catch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh!
Okay, 19.
Yay!
Woo!
And let's see how the cat does. Exactly what the kitty cat does.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
As soon as you like get up in its face and hiss angrily at it and tell it to stop, to never mess with your snake again, the cat goes immediately quiet and like ears completely flat, like just paws curled up, tail out to the side, and eyes wide.
Oh, well, I'd feel bad, but
I don't.
I said I would. I said I would, but you know, I don't.
Yeah.
Though I heard I do.
No, I don't. The cat brought this on itself.
Yep.
And what do you say to the cat, just for flavor?
No, that was the main thing. Like, don't you ever come near my cat again or my snake again, ever.
Xanther translates what you said to it, what you say to the snake. To the cat.
Okay.
Sorry,
Getting cat and snake mixed up.
yeah, we're both gonna. You say to the. He says what you say to the cat to make sure he understands what you're saying, and then his eyes go wide as he hears the cat meow at him in a rather pathetic sound, like a small whimper, and you see his hands start to smoke up as he says, "When are you going to let that go, you witch?" And
Oh boy.
we get the riff on.
Yeah, what?
We get the riff on.
Okay.
Change.
Finally, we caught the cat after how many sessions? 6?
That's five of them.
Yeah.
And then we end off with him saying, "When are you going to let it go, you witch?"
You flippin' witch.
Yeah, you freaking witch there, yeah.
Yeah. But so, for fun. Back to the regular music.
Back to the sounds.
Meanwhile, with the local bartender.
Oh, but that's serious.
So, for fun, you wake into a rather cloudy and dreary day. After a rather interesting turn of events at the Bosun Tavern.
Yep.
And you're currently carrying in unknowingly you're carrying a bit of information that is rather vital to another group of people you have yet to fully meet.
Yep.
Kind of character. Whether or not they'll learn about the information from you, that depends on what happens.
Get there eventually, somehow, maybe.
Hopefully. Yes, as you awaken and within the bog of Witherbloom's campus, you hear. Actually, let me switch the nature real fresh. Anyway, as that's going on, you awaken within the bog of Witherbloom's campus. You hear the bugs, you hear frogs croaking, you hear a few wolves howling in the distance, a couple of cats roaring as well.
Cute.
And also the low hissing of crocodiles. This is pretty much any nature lover's paradise right now. As you awaken, how do you wish to prepare for the day before heading into wherever you wish to go?
Like any normal person would. Get dressed, clean up a bit, make Astra up. Libra, child.
Alright, you do so. As Libra is currently nestled within their little nest.
Oh, I feel bad waking her up now.
As you go over to awaken them, their eyes slowly blink open and look up at you.
Hey there, little buddy.
They put their head back down, trying to go back to sleep.
You know, that's fair.
Me daily.
You know I can't feed you if you're sleeping, right?
And because you speak Draconic, they say, "Hey, I'll go hunting for it then. I'll hunt for it myself later then."
You can't
Okay,
hunt if you're asleep.
fine. If that's what you want to do, little buddy.
But as you say that, about to head out, and say, "Hey, wait, no, I was just joking. Food, please." I was just joking. They may send a like, no, I was just joking. Food, please.
What the heck did I miss?
Well, you sure changed your tune real quick, didn't you?
They approach you and they look at you with like a begging doll for food.
Oh.
Yeah. You're lucky I love you, little buddy. Let's go have breakfast.
He chirps happily as he follows you out, and as you do so, well, so as you go to get yourself some food and also feed your little Draco big friend, on perception as you head towards the center of campus afterwards.
Oh no.
The curse
Oh, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. That's 21.
21,
Dang.
you say.
I
Nice.
told you everything is fine.
You see an all too familiar Wanty slithering towards campus in this direction. In this direction. And also alongside you see a half-orc Uzmatok, and also you see a woman with silver hair looking about before walking off in a distance and changing into the form of a cat and running off.
Oh.
Oh
Hey,
my.
cat. It's also been a
Hey, now.
And as they're walking, you also notice a dryad, that being Melwythorn, talking with Zuklu, the Wanty, and you hear them speaking. Are you sure? Are you sure you want her on our team for the Battle of Strixhaven? And Zuklu says the only reason she's on this team is because she is efficient. And has she lacked that quality, I would have thrown her to the crocodiles.
Jeez.
Make it as you wish, dear rough one.
Great. We love to hear it.
You.
Hey, hang on. Didn't you catch that cat just a second ago?
Out of character, maybe.
That is out of character. I am asking that out of character.
Maybe. I don't know.
What do you mean, maybe? What? Where is she going?
Continue walking
It's a little bit of metagaming.
continue walking on your way and you shall see.
The demon
Okay.
like bestie.
Yeah. As it goes on, you then hear Melwythorn say, also, are you sure you want to name... Also, care to explain to me why you named our team the Dapper Duck, Zuklu? Zuklu looks over and gives him a deadpan look. Because I can. I'll leave it to you.
That's
Such a fair response.
Uzmatok says, as I'm not complaining considering the dour mood you're always in, at least you came with something more cheerful this time.
Yep.
And
Saying. Why? Because I can deal with it.
But as it happens, Ruffin, is there anything you wish to say? Is there anything you wish to do before you get close to the boat place, or do you wish to just keep walking?
I think we'll just keep going. Libra needs
And just-
food. I need books.
As you're about to make your way towards the Billplex, all of a sudden, you see a rather colorful and feathery Wanty accompanying a fire genasi stopping Zuklu dead in his tracks, and they stop and they say, and you hear them talking about a missing snake.
Oh boy.
What do you do?
What's this about a snake I hear?
Zuklu looks at you and says, sorry, a dear friend of mine has a snake gone missing. What? He's like, not talking to you! You hear that, cats? He says to you.
He just went Deadpool on us.
Deadpool.
Zatsuklu's a tsundere.
Honestly.
What was that rough on it? What was that rough on? I didn't hear that.
It's just me, Noda, that's so close to Sundara.
It worked.
Yeah, it does.
I'm right.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
It looks
Wait,
like a
you
duck,
are.
it quacks like a duck.
But anyway, wait. So anyway, he says that to you, Rafan, and then he catches he detects wherever the snake is, and he immediately slithers off. And you see Kets and Xanther immediately rush after him. Do you follow, or do you continue on your way?
Curiosity
I mean,
has
it's
gotten the
always
better of
still
him.
studying too, so.
What was it? What was that, Rafan?
Curiosity has gotten the better of him.
Oh no.
Okay. You follow Kits, and you follow the one known as Kits, and this random fire Nazi. They never got any of their names.
Turn and fire, dude.
Didn't I see them yesterday?
Yeah, you saw me. I don't know about Xanther though.
Xanther.
No, I saw them both. They were both outside the bar at the fight.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah. Did you
I've
catch
met
the
all
names?
these people.
Did you catch
You
the
just
name of?
don't know that kind of
Yes.
group.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And also,
Xanther
you
was the
work-
one who introduced them all.
Mhm, and you work at the bar, so
Yeah,
odds are you know our names.
yeah, that makes sense. You would know people's names rather quickly at the bar.
I think the only you don't know is Aretha.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, that shall change soon.
Mm.
Anyway, at this point, so again, you see this feathery, Wanty Kets grab a white snake, the same snake that you saw a white-haired woman turn into earlier,
Don't
and
you
now
mean
it's being
cat, not
held.
snake?
And is now.
Cat or snake?
Why do I keep getting cat and snake mixed up?
Because it's a cat that took a snake.
Yeah, you see this all white cat being held by Ketsuali, by Mage Hand, and you see Xanther, the fire genasi, angrily talking to the cat.
Oh, hey, it's that chick I saw earlier.
Ha.
Oh dear.
Can't you hear the bartender Ruffon say that behind you?
Oh, what did Rockman say again?
Oh, hey, it's that chick I saw earlier.
Xander looks back at you and says, "Wait, you saw her?"
Just for a sec. I was just on my way to the library. I forgot the name of it now.
Oh,
And I
The
saw,
Bibliflex.
I think it was her, turn into a cat and run away. And that's all I caught.
Do you mind coming to me to the dean later? Because that's another witness. You're another witness.
What am I a witness to? What? Oh, is she the one who took the snake?
This is the whole thing, and you just witnessed it. I'll explain. Not when we're outside.
I really do just have a knack for being at the right place at the right time in all the wrong ways.
You hear Zuko say, "Yes, it's interesting how you soft skins have a knack for that."
What can I say? I'm lucky.
Yes, but eventually your luck will run out, and he slithers off. If you're all going to handle this piece of trash, I have studies to get to. Zuko says as he slithers off.
See ya.
Zuko just casually roasting this cat.
Yeah. So yeah, this white cat is hovering in your grass as it's like squirming, like trying to get out, and this cat is terrified, Ruffun. Anything you wish to do as this goes on?
Or just sit
I
back
could
with
put her to sleep and she'd stop thrashing.
He said I could put her to sleep and she stopped thrashing.
I hate to say this, but that's not a bad
Well,
idea.
okay.
Especially if you want to make sure he doesn't get away.
That's true.
So we gotta remember this is another student,
Yeah.
and I might get in trouble for doing that.
That's true.
Fair.
Yes.
So as it goes on, Ruffun, you do see out of the corner of your eye, you see a winged snake on a ledge, near this spire right here. Right here.
That little fella needs help getting down, doesn't he?
Yeah, and also this little snake that's winged, they're terrified to come down.
Aww.
What do you do?
Time to help get him down.
I do what you
Except I don't have a whole lot of dex or strength, so
Oh.
this might be
Yeah.
a challenge.
Challenge accepted.
You can use your spells too.
I could, but most of them aren't helpful.
It's up to you.
I kind of wish I took Featherfall now.
Whoops.
Oopsies.
Keep in mind the ledge is about 20 feet up.
Oh. Oh, dang.
So,
Is it possible to climb it?
that'd be an athletics check, and that'd be a high DC.
How did they get up there? Oh wait, they can fly, of course. Now, how did the cat get up there? Claws, I
Cat.
guess?
Claws. Possibly.
Libra can't climb there, right?
Huh?
Libra can't get up there, can they?
Mm,
It's a spire, so it's not like it would snap under their weight or anything. And
Wait,
Libra's
spire?
fairly small, if I remember correctly.
wait, so what's the animal you're talking about? I'm hearing like three things. I'm hearing like
Libra.
three different things.
My only animal.
Oh,
The magic dude.
sorry, I kept, sorry. I
Tiny
heard, like,
dragon baby.
I heard three different things when you try to say the Drake's name. Sorry.
Libra.
Libra, he cannot fly unfortunately right now, but he can attempt to climb.
Libra has better strength than I do.
Okay. Let him roll. Let her rip.
Let's go.
Okay, babe. I just need you to help me with this.
It says snack.
I will feed you lots after this.
It says okay.
Oh.
That is a
Funny if it's
that's a strength,
birds and
right?
snakes.
Athletics is strength, right?
Yes.
I never have to roll athletics for anything because I'm so used to using acrobatics. That is a 21.
Yeah, your Drake sizes up the wall and backs up about 10-20 feet, and then takes a sprint and then takes a flying leap up to the ledge, and he's now next to the snake. The snake is freaking out, but because it's a little snake, they can't do much against the Drake. The Drake scoops it up gently in his jaws, jumps down back to you, lands gracefully, and lays the snake back down.
High or low to see if Cheesy would try and bite Drake. Because Cheesy is spicy like that.
Let's say you call, because it's your snake.
A high is yes, he'll bite, and low is no, he won't bite.
Oh,
Okay, he
Yay.
did bite.
and
You overcome
which
with fear to bite.
Quite
and as
possibly.
soon as this thing is laid down, on the cats you see your little snake to they immediately salute to you and like coil around you tightly.
Goodness.
There we go, all safe and sound.
At this point, I am just gonna let go of this cat because I got my snake. I got what I came here for.
You let
I
go
know this cat is another student, so if I do anything, I'm gonna be held responsible.
as soon as I go with the cat immediately turns and bolts.
Of course they do.
Coward.
Coward.
See?
And with that, you have resolved that little escapade.
I'm just gonna hug my snake because I thought for real that that cat was gonna do something.
They
to my
were
snake.
about to do something.
Yeah, because out of character, Sheely only has 5 hit points. It would have taken one blow for him to die.
That one, yeah.
Libra is
Oh, that-
getting many scritches. And also Rofan is going to check the stake to make sure they're okay.
Roll me medicine check.
Yeah.
After this, we'll
That's
switch
a
to
natural
concentration.
20.
Stressed out, scared out of their mind, and their wings have little holes in them.
Oh,
I can't heal that, can I?
Cure wounds.
I Yes, I do have cure
Gonna
wounds.
have
Of course I do. I'm a
to
weapon initiate.
Like, who doesn't? Who's there?
Ravon, you reach your hand out to Chile. You cast a magical healing towards the snake, and soon before you know it, the holes in his wings seal up, and he is good as new.
Aww.
There we go.
The little snake,
Thank you.
the little snake looks at you and and flicks their tongue at you while bowing their head at you.
Oh,
No
Aww.
problem, little guy.
we love
Or he
it.
gives you a bug-eyed look.
Mm.
Because, you know, each eye is looking in a different direction.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He's
And with
trying,
that,
and he got the message across, so it's
He
fine.
is, yeah.
And with that, you've managed to save Chile from a rather gruesome death.
Oh my
Thank
god.
goodness. Thank goodness.
She's escalating now. Oh
Yep.
my god.
And with that, we shall switch over to Zachary's.
Yeah.
Zachary.
Woohoo.
You awaken
morning's
to
at least
a
peaceful.
cloudy, dreary day. You awaken to a cloudy, dreary day.
The sad part,
What
I'm
do
half
you
expecting
do?
to find Kara sitting on top of my chest or something.
Good question. High or low?
Ah, sweet niblets! Low?
Yeah,
Ah, crowd
yeah.
baskets.
She's on. You see Kara sitting on your chest, looking at you expectantly.
Oh.
Well, that explains the
What do you
sudden
do?
weight.
And
Morning,
it's
Kara.
and also they're staring at you.
Morning, Kara.
Kara says the draconic food.
Food.
Chuckling. Okay. Guess I should have seen that coming. I try to get up. Mind letting me up?
As you get up, Kara doesn't move. Food.
Okay. But I need to get up first in order to get it.
Oh, my animal handling. Animal handling.
Alrighty.
Animal handling!
The dumpy theme will pop up.
Also, one back everything.
Thank you.
The baby.
There we go. And... Oh, scroll down too much. Here we go. Animal handling.
Hey!
Not only do you manage to convince Kara to get
Nice.
off, not only do you manage to convince Kara to get off your chest, as they also jump down, walk over to the door, and open it up for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Food. No thoughts, only food.
Okay. Feeling hungry myself anyway. And
So you feed Kara. Good.
well, obviously I
Good.
feed in after the feeding and getting ready for the day.
There you go. You feed him and you get ready for the day, and you're able to step on out toward the Biddleplex.
Woo!
Roll me perception real fast. Let's see who you come across this day. This lovely morning day.
Yeah, lovely morning. And I made sure
As
to
you stare
put
up at
it
the
to
clouds, there's not a
what the
you are.
hey?
Hippie.
As you're walking towards campus, you hear the loud sounds of footprints approaching, accompanied by a pair of tiny paw prints. As you look over, you see an all too familiar Loxodon, followed by an all too familiar Hairfolk.
Her!
Oh my gosh.
I love her.
Me too.
In fact, So yes, what do you do as you see those two approaching the Bullplex?
Good morning.
Is you say good morning, and you see Jizu look over and says, she says, Zachary's! She runs over to you and she sees your Drake and she says, It's already been moving? And she immediately starts hopping up and down happily, seeing your little Drake already moving around independently.
She's so cute. I love her.
I love her too. She's awesome.
God, I can see it in my head.
She is.
Best girl.
She really is.
She looks at you and says, what's her name?
Her name is Kara.
Hi, Kara. She immediately leans down to you, and interestingly enough, she speaks Draconic to Kara.
And
There
ears
you
are
go.
perked in surprise.
And yet you get them come first and says, so, how you sounding, Kara? I'm fine. Hey, and you getting enough food? Yes. Just getting enough sunshine as well? I guess. And the drink is actually starting to shrink and back away slightly at the rapid fire questions Jason is asking.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna boop her on the nose to get her to stop.
And she sweet and says, hey, come on, don't do that to me.
Sorry, but you might be overwhelming Kara at the moment.
Kara's at this point you see Kara's actually like hiding behind you slightly, and she said, "Oh, sorry, I must have gotten carried away. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so excited to see I'm just so excited to see dragons whenever I see one. I get so excited about dragons whenever I see one is all."
Oh, I get that.
No.
Just gotta keep in mind that she's still very young.
She's right. Sorry, I'll be more considerate I'll be more considerate from here on out. So as it goes on, you see Rampart are just staring at her and you, and he just does a smooth, Jesu, smooth. Nicely done. And Jesus, at this point, Jesus, both of her ears just flattened completely against the back of her skull. She says, "I know. And she just starts walking towards the Bullplex with Rampart. Which Rampart looks at you, Zachary, and says, "So, Zachary's, how's your drink coming along?"
Mhm.
Wait, what? Oh,
Drake.
He says, "Your drink. That is your drink, right?"
yeah. And I
No,
pet
they
her in
stole
order to
it.
calm her down. And
I
Lovely.
stole
Speaking as
somebody's
the-
pet.
speaking as the player, I gotta admit, at first I thought you said drink, not Drake.
Drake.
Oh no, Drake.
Yeah.
I heard Drake too.
Okay. Yeah. But as you gently pet Kara to calm down, she eventually does calm down and sit back and stand back up. And as you then hear Rampart say, "Hey, give it some time, she'll make a fine companion to you, Zachary's. Heck, you may even be able to ride her."
Ooh.
Hey.
Writer?
Yep.
Just yes. When she gets big and strong enough, you may be able to actually ride her.
Oh, that would be pretty cool, but only if she will want it. I'm not gonna force her into something that she wouldn't want.
Yes. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Every Drake goes through that process. At least for those who are able to ride them, at least. Now then, in the looks of the Bullplex, I believe we got some studying to do. Care to join us?
Sure.
As splendid. He says, "You're free to ride on my shoulder if you wish."
I don't get the offer of the shoulder ride.
You're
Probably
also
Probably because you're a
Not a
medium-sized
tiny
humanoid. Probably because it's a small creature.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought Zachary's was the same size as us, to be fair.
Well,
No,
at
he-
first
he-
I
he's
thought the
tiny.
same.
Comically large rabbits.
I thought it was for a long time.
So I think
Anyhow.
Paragon can get medium size
Yeah.
instead of usually small.
Yeah, and plus he chose small size for Zachary's anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
That's what I did with Moon Dancer too. She's like 3 foot
Yeah,
something.
the shorty squad. Anyway, Zachary's. Rampart offers to let you ride on his shoulder.
Thank you, though. If you don't mind me carrying Kara.
He says, no, I do not mind at all. You hear Jason say, what about me? Can I ride on your shoulder? No.
Rip.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah, I gotta admit, my
as
ears
an
are folded
offer I
back
make
a
to
bit.
friends only, Jason.
Sorry.
Yes, that is an offer I make to friends only, Jason, and you're not yet there.
Ooh. Now the ears are really
Dang.
folded back.
Which
That's
is fine.
brutal.
It is his body, you know.
His body, his
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
To which they hear Kara, as she actually nestles up in his arms, hear Kara say, "Hey, as she looks at you, Zachary, and says, how fast can this Loxodon go?"
Oof.
I can see where
We
this is
got ourselves
going.
a thrill seeker.
This is gonna sound strange, but how fast can you go?
He says, "Fast enough." Who's asking?
Ears are kind of pointing towards Kara.
Says, he looks down at Kara, who he's holding, and says, "Oh, you want to experience the rush." Fish Kara says, "What's the rush? You'll see." And then all of a sudden, make me a straight saving throw, Zachary's.
Oh no!
Boy.
Oh,
This is Rampart, right?
This is Rampart.
So, fun fact about African bush elephants, they can reach 25 miles per hour.
Which, for a creature of that size,
Yeah, that's fast.
that is terrifyingly quick.
Yeah.
Oh come on!
Oh dear. Oh
Yep,
dear.
Uh-oh.
I can already see where this is going.
No.
And all of a sudden, Zachary, suddenly, Rampart goes from just doing a usual walking 5-mile-an-hour walking speed to about a 20-mile-an-hour sprint with your drag, but unfortunately you were not able to brace yourself in time, and you go flying off the Loxodon.
Comical, if not concerning.
Jason runs up to you and says, "Oh, you okay, Zachary?"
And now I get the image of, well, because obviously I was crawling up around Kara to protect her, but after the fall, I can imagine the swirls around the eyes like I gotten dizzy.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's the look that Pokemon have when they faint in the anime.
Yep.
Yeah.
She helps you back up and quickly casts precipitation on you to get all the dust off you. He says, "Come on, looks like we got an elephant to chase."
He hasn't noticed?
Right.
And with that, you sprint off after him, and with that, you see him sprinting towards the Bullpucks, and roll me an athletics to see how well you do at keeping up with them. And after that, we'll take a break.
I mean, you're a rabbit, so that does give you a little bit of advantage.
This is true.
Okay.
Well, it's
right.
Usually.
Right.
It's going well.
Oh yes. It figures the two rolls I first make are good, but the true rolls I made so far again are now bad.
Yeah, he's leaving you in the he's leaving you in the dust.
You know, it probably isn't helping that I'm letting Kara ride on my back.
Yeah.
Actually,
And with that,
am I running?
What?
Sorry, am I
What?
running on just my two legs, or am I running like an actual rabbit?
Depends on you want Zachary to run.
Well, if I run like the usual rabbit, would I get advantage of that?
Never thought of that. You know what? Let's do it.
Well, hopefully it works.
You know what? Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah, just roll athletics and see if you get a higher number.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe you're
Yep.
still a little bit dazed.
You know what?
I
That
think
would
this
make
is the sign
sense.
that everyone just needs to start using physical dice.
Yeah, honestly.
And with that, you get to the Biblioplex, and by that point, and by the time that happens, you see Rampart is just sitting down the stairs, just sitting there, waiting for you to show up. He says, "You're getting slower, Zachary."
Well, to be fair, I wasn't expecting you to suddenly jolt like that.
He says, "Expect the unexpected, my little furry friend." And Incentive says, "Now then, onward to class." And he walks towards class.
Right.
And with that, we shall go on a quick 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go make a soup in a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna put this on mute.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Benny, Benny, Benny.
Do 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 do. Do.
Am I not muted? Oh god.
No, you're not.
I was singing the me theme, the
I
me, the
know.
we,
I
the
know. That's
we.
how it's like. I need to continue it, otherwise I'm gonna just not.
Oh. Boo 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 ba doo boo 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 ba doo boo.
Hello.
Hi,
I
Who all is here?
me.
Ah. I made cup noodles.
nice.
Vegan cup noodles.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was wondering if it was. I'm glad you have that option.
Yes, there's a. It's called Soon Veggie. I believe they're like Korean.
Oh,
A
rad.
Korean. But yeah, they actually are vegan society certified. So yeah, because apparently that's a thing. They're really good. I've had these ones a couple of times while upon moving. They're very spicy. And put a little bit of
That's
avocado
good.
in it. Hmm.
Hello.
But yeah.
Enjoying your meal?
Eating cup. Eating cup meal like a proper college student.
You know what? Why not?
Oh,
Yeah. Welcome back, Wing.
Yeah, sorry. Kind of needed to stretch my legs anyway and see if my sister needed help with anything.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that and
nice.
grab my somewhat dinner too. Salad.
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 Hey, why not?
Salad.
Especially since technically, while I could have made PBJ, I technically already had half-baked sandwiches for my lunch earlier.
Mm.
I feel really dumb for asking this, but what's a PBJ?
You're
Peanut butter and jelly.
Mm.
That. Why?
PB&J.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had
Why
it?
are why are you putting jelly in a sandwich? Huh?
I know it really
Good.
does sound weird. Honestly, it's not as weird as at least years back. I kid you not, a relative had always loved to have peanut butter and red onion sandwiches.
Well,
I
to be
have
fair,
never had
No,
that.
but jelly is all like
yeah,
wobbly and shit.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
we're not talking
Why?
about aspic. We're not talking about like aspic or gelatin. We're talking about like a preserve, like a jam.
Oh, it's jam.
Yeah, sometimes it's
Yeah.
called
Oh,
jelly.
I feel like
Sometimes
I
it's
have to
Okay,
be the
that
American.
makes more sense.
I feel like I become the American
Jelly
translator
on
here.
bread. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, why do English people put beans on toast? That is
I
disgusting.
okay. Now I get why there was confusion. Ugh. That
But
might
yeah,
have been my
okay.
bad too. I should have realized that you didn't realize I was talking about like a different type of jam.
I feel like I've become the American to British translator here.
Hey, at least you can speak a second language.
Ah, yes, the two languages: American English and British English.
No, there's three. There's three. There's British English, American English, and then Scottish English.
Oh dear Lord.
and then their country.
And deep South American English.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
There's also
There's
Rhode
Ameri-
Island English.
Oh what my
There's
goodness.
America and then America.
America.
Yeah,
No, I hate myself for doing that. I'm never doing that again.
There's
Please
also Rhode Island English, which is its own can of worms.
Rhode Island English is. I've heard like videos of it, and I don't think I want to hear it again.
That's fair.
No
My
offense to
English
anyone
teacher
who lives in
told me
Rhode
about
Island.
Rhode Island English, and it's wild.
No offense to anyone who lives in Rhode Island.
Actually, didn't you used to live in Rhode Island at one point, Navian?
No,
Mm.
So
you
who,
can
am
be
I,
in Rochester.
so who the heck am I thinking of that used to live in Rhode Island?
I have no idea.
Mm.
But no, I've lived in New York pretty much my entire life until recently.
Oh, wait a minute. It might be because at least if I remember correctly, Rhode Island is near New York.
Mm.
It's like it's a.
That's probably why I'm
tiny
getting it mixed up.
thing.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really small.
It's like, are you even part of the United States?
I've had it with
At that
strawberry
point-
before. I've had it with strawberry. That's just great.
But yeah, in Rhode Island they call drinking fountains bubblers.
Really?
Yep.
Bonus points if the bread is toasted.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Thing
never
is-
had PB&J.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like peanut butter.
I hate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I
I like peanut butter, but
It's just peanut butter. Like I can do jelly sandwiches. Like jelly is 100% fine.
I'm
But, like,
fine with them
I
separate.
don't
I
like
can't do
the-
them together.
I think it's the texture of peanut butter I don't like.
Mm.
You know, in a way, I can understand that. I don't mind peanut butter, but for some reason, if the nut, any kind of nuts, is raw, I won't stand the texture. It's like when it's maybe cooked that I'll tolerate it.
I also don't really like nuts. I think the only nut that I will eat are cashews.
Oh, I love cashews.
Mhm.
I also just don't like nuts, but I think the only ones that I eat are pistachios.
I also
I
Aren't bad.
I've
Like
had almond butter and walnut butter.
I've had almond and walnut. It's not horrible, but I don't really like it still.
Almond doesn't taste correct, if that makes sense.
Hello.
You know,
Hi.
I guess it depends on
Hi.
how the almond is prepared.
Hi.
By the way, hi.
Are we comparing peanut butter and almond butter?
We're talking
Yes.
about
Peanut butter,
lot of
almond butter,
things.
walnut butter, any kind of spread like that.
Yeah, I personally
just
like
think-
apple butter. That's tasty.
That I've
Ooh,
never
I love
tried.
apple butter.
That's a
I've
thing?
never
Yep,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
thing.
Apple butter
grew
is
up on that
absolutely
stuff.
delicious.
Yeah,
I also
and I can
had no idea it
remember
was a
my
thing.
mother making this stuff. Oh my god, it was so delicious. It was like taste in heaven.
I remember
like-
when I was sick with pink eye years and years ago. My mom made me some toast with butter, apple butter, and wheat germ on it. It was so good.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Wheat germ.
Yes,
That doesn't sound pleasant.
it's actually really good. Germ doesn't mean germ like as in like
Like
bacteria.
pathogens.
Bacteria.
It means like germinated wheat seeds, basically.
Yeah, sometimes
think we're
people will also
confusing the
sprinkle that on hot
locals.
cereal.
I think we're confusing the local Scottish person.
Please
Apple
don't
butter's
help.
good though.
When you come over to the stage, we gotta introduce you to this stuff.
Yeah, we tried some apple
When you
butter.
come
I'm
across
so
the-
confused by like half the stuff you talk about, honestly.
Oh,
And
So,
that's why we need like a cross country translator,
mhm.
someone who
We do.
understands both British and American English.
How do we define apple butter? It's like a spreadable.
Because I'm imagining it like a thicker apple jam.
It's not
But,
But like that
jam.
doesn't
It's
sound
more like
right.
it's like a thicker applesauce rather than jam.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I've also never heard of apple butter before.
it's also not loaded up with sugar compared to
Well,
applesauce.
it depends on who makes it
True.
because some
Very true.
brands do put a whole lot of sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yeah,
if you
like
don't
All
prefer
this
to make
stuff
it
is
from
so
scratch
difficult for
yourself.
me to picture.
Yeah, well, just
Well, now this conversation has gone completely off the rails.
Yeah,
Yep,
just
sorry.
make your own apple butter.
Yeah, I would
All
love
right.
to
I
know
mean,
how
What
to
if I
make
knew
that
what it
stuff.
was?
I mean, all you need to make apple butter is apples.
Yep.
And a cook pot, and that's it.
do
That's all you
apples,
need.
do apples actually grow in your country, Ruffin?
Yeah?
Okay.
Well, it may also depends on the type of
I
apple.
mean, like, even if they
'cause-
didn't, we get them imported and stuff. Like, we have
Okay.
apples.
Okay, I was just
Yeah,
curious.
if you got apples, you can make apple butter for sure.
Where do you think I live?
I mean, this is the same country that has. I mean, this is the same country that eats freaking beans on toast. So
That's
You-
We're
You're
not
very
gonna let that
judgmental
one
about them
go.
beans and toast.
Don't worry, so am I.
I will say,
Wait,
I will
why
say
are you
though,
so judgmental about that?
also, Kez, you're saying
Why
something.
would you do that?
Hold on, Kez, you're saying
I
something.
think I will say though that our apple trees over here they don't take a whole lot of rain too well. That's why we were wondering if
Oh, I
apple
see.
trees can grow. Yeah.
Yeah, because over
Yeah,
in the rich
no,
isles, it
apples
rains
do grow here
constantly.
just fine. We
Okay.
have like apple trees just like near the roads and stuff.
I would love to
Nice.
try a Scottish apple.
Honestly, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
That does sound good.
I don't imagine them to be that much different from apples from anywhere else.
Well,
You'd be surprised.
again, that
Like,
depends
it's
on
like-
the type of apple.
It's not like I've actually had apples from anywhere else to compare to, so.
I mean, we have Red Delicious, we have Gala apples.
There's Cosmic Crisp now.
That's which is my new favorite apple.
What?
Okay.
There is also
I
crab.
like Honey Crisps.
There's
Yeah,
also
yeah,
crab
Cosmic
apples that's
Crisp.
constantly
It's a
used for
combination
jam
of
making.
Honeycrisp with Cosmic.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Huh?
I've never
Huh?
had one.
Yeah, I'm confused too.
I'm very
so-
familiar with all of those.
So look, hold on, let me see what Cosmic Crisp apple.
Shouldn't
the
be-
hybrid
They're
of.
also
think it's a
very
hybrid-
pretty.
I think it's a combination of Cosmic and Honeycrisp,
Mhm.
hence the name.
Oh, the Honeycrisp is very good.
What
Mhm.
the
Oh, Honeycrisp, yeah,
blazes is a cosmic apple?
Oh, it's
It's really just a name. Because whoever comes up with the genetic combination that produces that apple just names it whatever they feel like.
Yeah.
and the reason why they
Because
also
all
name
I
it is
picture is like a space patterned apple.
So
I mean, it usually has like spots on it that make it look like little stars.
yeah.
yeah, that's
Oh, well,
the
that's
name.
kind of cute, I guess.
So the Cosmic Crisp is a hybrid of Honeycrisp and Enterprise apples.
Oh, we got one of them right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. When you come to the States, we need to introduce you to some
Yeah.
American foods. Well, more so than usual. There's
We
no-
get on the conversation about apples.
Yeah. All right. So back, anyway,
Yeah.
away from the world of reality, back to the world of fantasy.
Yes.
Yeah, and I
Because
apologize for derailing the
famously, the world of
discussion like
fantasy
that.
does not have apples.
No apples in the world of fantasy. That's
There's
the
not
only-
even any famous stories revolving around apples.
Also, when did you say something earlier? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I was saying sorry for derailing the conversation like that, since technically it was kind of my fault, since we were talking about what I already technically had for lunch, and then somehow it spiraled from peanut butter to this.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's okay.
There's no need to apologize.
We also had to explain jelly.
Welcome to British confusion.
I mean, honestly, it's easy to get down, to stuck on a rabbit hole with us. No pun intended, Zachary.
Yeah, Zachary, it's okay if we coattail off of your conversation points. It's fine. There's no
Yeah.
need to apologize.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, and plus, it's easy for us to get stuck down a rabbit hole anyway.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
And it's actually fun. It's
That's
fun
fair
to
and
talk
untaken.
to you. So there's no reason to apologize when we like talking to you.
Yes.
It is. We enjoy conversation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So back to the world of Strixhaven we go.
Yay!
Gameplay. So where we last left off, you guys, most of y'all have converged onto the duplexes by this point. Let's see. You guys have finished concerns at this point. Cats, have you converged the duplex yet, or not yet?
I should be because that's where we last left off.
Okay, I just want to make sure before we before we
There isn't
continue.
a test today, right?
Not yet.
No.
That's
No.
that's in like that's within a week. And also, between now and that test is y'all's chance to find that book for a professor who's doing your test. And if you do manage to find that book, you'll get extra credit.
Yeah,
Right.
we might do that soon.
Wouldn't hurt to look
Yes.
for it. Also, weren't you
Yeah.
handling that psycho white cat lady?
Oh, she ran off.
Yeah, she did.
Mm.
Oh, of course she did.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
god,
like
my
that.
imagination. Is it bad that I'm now imagining the chances of her suddenly getting startled by a rampaging elephant person?
Well, the
Carrying
thing
a
is,
tiny dragon.
yeah. Well, the thing is, she ran off in this direction. Rampart came from this direction.
Mm.
Oh no, I get
So
that.
based on the other side of the campus.
No, I get that, but at the same time, my imagination is now going wild, basically imagining how she's in so much of a panic she had to have run into something. Or at least almost got her trampled
be cool.
because of that.
Runs into tree.
Hey, Zachary, high or low?
Ah, cried!
No. This actually may be good. I'm actually curious.
Hi?
Nope. The bit's dead now.
I almost said low too.
Oh well. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Anyway, at this point, all of you have converged onto the Bootlegs. Let me switch the music up here real fast because you're now going into a school.
Mhm.
Let's see, medieval library and good old arcane clockworks.
Mm-hmm.
The go-to for any sort of thing like this. Anyway, going down the list. Rite.
Yes.
You just saw Grayson walk off to go and have a private
Talk.
conversation with. Go off to have a quote-unquote private conversation with Cadoris.
Mm,
Make of that as you wish.
right.
By this point, classes are starting to begin, and also by this point, you start to see a few familiar faces walking through the main doors. That being Julius, followed by Moondancer.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Also,
How
It
you
wasn't
guys?
already.
also Moondancer or Swan dived in.
Wee.
Nice. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. I'll be all week.
Alright. So, as you all enter in, let's see. Let's see. What can we have happened here? So, by this point, classes are starting to begin. Also, with you, Julius and Moondancer. The classes that you will be attending today. Let me get my notes up here real fast. Oh,
Because I'm in.
oh. This actually might work well for you three. And it all just happens the one y'all three share together. It's verbal components of the law.
Hey, yo.
Ooh.
Fancy that.
Did I just
So, see how you three handled this clash.
forget that I'm taking that class?
What?
Bro does not know where they are.
Okay, so 1 second. Why there's so many pages to this? Okay, Control F it is.
Control F.
When in doubt.
When in doubt, Control F. And do not do that. And do not do that to paper sparks. So here we are. Okay,
I
So-
forgot.
so Aretha, Moondancer, and Julius, you three sit down for verbal components on the law. Roll me an intelligence check.
Got it.
Hey, wouldn't that be here at this point?
Oh, I'll be into you in a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the class that you three are doing together, then I'll begin to the class that you'll be doing with someone else.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Wanted to change it up a bit.
Oh, I don't like my intelligence. Oh,
Intelligence?
I like my intelligence.
Well,
Oh,
at least
Moondancer?
Julius isn't too bad.
Let's see. Good. No.
Oh,
Aww.
Well,
Ooh.
Good.
so,
I don't like my
Julius,
intelligence.
1d4, please.
Oh no.
D4.
Oh.
D4, please.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
boy.
Oh no.
Oh, wonderful!
What?
Okay, let's see. You have a big test coming up, which you're coming for. Yeah, it makes most sense considering this is the last exam you'll be coming up for. You studied late in the night at the Fire Cafe when the sympathetic barista inquires what they were working on. Oh, this is interesting.
What?
This is interesting. Roll me a persuasion check.
What?
Oh, okay.
For you, Julius.
Cool.
Who are you debating?
Why is this a debate club now?
I mean, this is real
Woo!
components in the law, so...
This is now Ace Attorney.
Okay. So according to this event, Julius, you had a big test coming up, which just makes sense because this is the final exam coming up. Studied late in the night at the Fargel Cafe, where a sympathetic barista inquires of whether or not you're working on. On a success, the barista gave you a bottle of boundless coffee to help stave off exhaustion during the all-nighter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, you got yourself a bottle of boundless coffee. Add that to your inventory.
Yay!
It's basically like it's like the flask of endless water, but instead of being water, it's coffee.
Mm.
If you have failed, you have to pay 25 gold pieces.
Oof.
Oh no.
Which thankfully you didn't.
Mhm.
Woo.
Alright.
And suddenly Julius had no money. The end.
Suddenly, Julius had to wash dishes.
Julius had to get a second job.
Alright, the Moon Dancer, because you both rolled high enough on the intelligence. 1d4 on the final exam.
Alright.
Oh wow. Okay.
Add a 1d4 on the final exam.
Let me add that. Let me
I'm
bet.
going to put that in my inventory now.
Yes,
put
that's a good idea. Very good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Kitatawali, what's something you in exactly? Ooh, basic arcane artifacts. This will be fun. Basic arcane artifacts. Both of you roll me intelligence check real fast.
What check?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Okay.
Yippee!
Oh.
Oh wait, that advantage.
Yeah, you roll advantage. Let's just roll again. And that was a natural 20 as well, really.
It is up to you, Dungeon Master.
No, I'm not gonna rub you with an extra 20.
Hey.
Because that'd be kind of mean.
Yippee!
That'd be kind of mean.
Mm-hmm.
And Zachary, roll me intelligence real fast.
Oh, goody.
Please be good, please be good.
Please be good. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Both
Oh,
of you
thank
also
goodness.
get an additional 1d4 for the final exam.
Oh, thank goodness.
1d...
1d4.
1d4, okay.
And let's see. Ruffin, let's see, you do not have any of these classes because we are so late in the game that it kind of hard to get you into one of these. You know what? Let's go for Life Auras and Necrosis that has to do with Witherbloom.
Okay.
But you didn't pick your classes?
The thing is, we forgot to do that because but so in the game that's kind of hard to even do that anyway because we're so close to the final exam.
Oh, so we'll just do classes next.
I'll just
third year then.
I'll just give you a random one because you're Witherbloom. Life Auras Necrosis. Roll me an intelligence check. Ruffin.
That's an 18 plus. Where's my intelligence? 3. That is a 21.
Very nice. So for you, also 1d4 for your final exam.
Yippee!
How fun was that?
I need a note. Where is my notebook?
Okay.
Alright, so as it's going on, this is y'all's chance to intermingle considering you're all now together in one place. So we shall start with... We didn't really go down the list yet, so we'll pick up with Aretha and then we'll go down the list.
Mm-hmm.
Aretha, you're currently with Julius and Moon Dancer.
Ooh. Hello.
Hello.
So how are things going for you guys lately?
So as you say you're happy. What'd you say, Moon Dancer? I think you cut off a bit.
Oh no, I heard Julie say something, so I just stopped.
Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, I'm really happy actually.
Aww. What is
Yeah.
that? Something special happened?
I may or may not have gotten a girlfriend.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
Mm.
Also, I saw you run out of the dorm this morning. Are you okay?
I'm fine now. Just some stuff happened because I missed my date last night.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It happens. I was just really nervous.
Hmm.
Speaking of which, Moon Dancer, what's your passive perception?
1 second. I need to open up my sheet now. 11.
No, it's a fascinating. It's pretty easy to see this. You see Shivadri is sitting across the aisle from you, and you notice that she glances at you every now and then, and you see a little bit of red on her cheeks.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
she's just giving more smiles back.
Yes.
Mm.
As for you, Julius, you see, you think Quintilius is sitting all also just a few worlds down, but he also is like glancing back, like trying to see if he sees you there. But it's clear that he's a bit distracted.
I kind of just if he looks my way, I'll wave. But if anything, I'm just gonna give him some space because he kind of looks. He might be a little bit stressed out.
Yeah, I can say what happened earlier. In fact, when he's looking back at you, you suddenly hear the teacher call out, "Quintilius, eyes up here."
Oh boy.
He says, "Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am." And as it goes on, only perception, all three of you.
Perception?
Yes.
I hate it here. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
I don't like perception today.
Sorry.
I've never liked perception.
Again!
Moon Dancer, you're in a classroom.
Thank you.
I received nothing.
Arithi, you hear the clock ticking. It's annoying you.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
I mean, at least
Julie-
one of us has it.
Julius.
Yep.
Through the doors, you see Grayson walking in, and right behind him is Cadorus.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Can I
Oh,
see
no.
their facial reaction?
Actually, right before they walk in, you see the door open and you look back, and you see Cadorus is standing still, looking away for a second, like as if trying to avoid eye contact, while Grayson has like a knife-edged hand that's pointing at him, and you hear something along the lines of "If try this again, I swear it will be the end of it for you."
Oh
Wait,
boy.
it was kind of who was saying it? Cadorus?
That was Grayson.
Oh, okay.
It said, "Try that again, and it will be the end for you."
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
We don't threaten people. What?
That is... Isn't that against the schools?
Just gonna, you know.
Guys, I think I know who the jester is.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Out of character, Cadorus has done so many things to like piss people off. While Julius does not condone threatening,
That's true.
he's gonna stay out of it. But he's just gonna say, yeesh.
Cadorus just backs away a bit as Grayson walks in, and as he does so, he clears his throat and puts his head up high and just walks inside.
I swear, the only one who's a little bit nice to him is me. Everybody else just either avoids him or doesn't like him.
There's no in between.
Mm-hmm.
The thing for out of character, the thing for Julius is that Cadorus has done things that that are kind of like impulsive, and while he doesn't mind that energy if it's meant for fun, Cadorus is not. So
No, it's not fun. Not.
So
he does not pass the bio check.
yeah, so he's just gonna stay out of it.
Also, Ari has been oblivious to all of the messy behavior from Grayson so far.
I'm just gonna give a look to Arithi and I'm just gonna tell her, did you just hear that?
Hear what?
Oh, God.
Oh dear.
Threatening Cadorus.
Who?
Hello. Morning.
I mean, it makes sense she didn't really notice.
Yes.
Yeah, she wouldn't with a 16 perception, you're right.
Alright, so... Alright, continuing.
Alright, I'm just gonna be like, Arithi, did you just see Grayson just now?
No, I didn't.
He was saying something along the lines to Cadorus, saying, try that again and it will be the end of you.
Oh.
What's going on between them? But like, do you?
You
I'm
know
just a
who
little.
might know?
I know that he said he was going to talk to him about something.
Talk to him. Like that wasn't a conversation.
That was a threat.
That was a threat.
I'll talk to
This is
Grayson
not
later.
just talking.
Yeah.
Well,
What's that?
also, what was that, everything?
I said I'm going to talk to Grayson later about it then.
Okay. Yeah. Because like, I mean, it's not my business, but like, that kind of threw me off a bit.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And speaking of which, as you're all whispering and talking to each other, Grayson walks in and smiles and gives you a wave, Aretha.
I wave back.
But as he walks in, and the teacher says, Grayson, you're late. And you hear Grace say, yes, I know. No, write me up if you need to. I'll not the first time.
Whoa.
Buddy. Oh, buddy.
He says, yes, write me up. I know the drill.
Kind of a regular
Well,
with
that
this
was
one,
supposed
isn't
to
it?
be said.
Parents that don't care about that.
But as that goes on, Pitts and Zachary's in the middle of your little clash. Let's see, which lovely people are you going to see around here? Roll me perception with hearing.
Alrighty. And that is going to be with advantage because of the hearing, right?
Rabbit ears.
No, with me though.
I mean, can't blame me.
Mm-mm.
There we
So it has to be with
Ooh,
hearing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because there are conversations going on.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, the teacher's talking rather loudly today.
Oh.
Doesn't help us, Professor Loeb.
Wait, I'm in Professor Lou's class?
Possibly.
Why?
I don't know.
Why am I here?
I don't know. Zachary's the net with a 22 in perception. You hear a familiar dwarf. Muttering something to Xanther.
Oh.
That dwarf being... Excuse me. Sorry, goes on my throat in a second. Yeah, I'm good.
Is it Greta?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yes, you see Greta is talking to Xanther about something. What it is, though, you can't fully pick up because they're whisper talking.
But Zachary's can.
Yes. Taking away Zachary's, you hear Greta saying, have you been getting... Is it me, or has the staff been dragging their feet about getting the mail issue resolved? But then you hear Xanther say, mail issue? Some people are not getting their mail. I saw Grayson get his mail just fine earlier. He says,
Huh.
What haven't you been getting your mail fine lately? No, I haven't received any word from my brother for almost a month now.
Oh boy.
Xanther says, there's something wrong with that. He says, yeah, you think? It's been like this for a month, Xanther. And whoever's up top is dragging their feet about it, and I want them to figure out what's wrong now. And says, okay, we'll figure it out after class, okay? Yes, we better, because if I hear one more official saying that they're trying their best to figure out the problem and to be patient, I'm going to lose it. So make that as you wish, Zacharias.
Out of character, this is about the third time we've gone to staff about the issue, and people are still talking about it. So it feels like we need to get more hands-on about the issue because it's not getting fixed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely going to tell the group about this.
I thought we did something with Zuko.
Huh?
Didn't like Zuklu like have like his pets that Dolali like persuaded?
They did, but the thing is, the fact it's still going on tells this it goes even deeper.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
But who knows?
So what we were doing was band-aiding the issue.
We haven't gotten to the source yet.
Yeah, although it is really interesting that Xanther hasn't had his middle tempered with.
Yeah. Though I can't think of a reason, a possible reason.
Hmm?
He is one of the popular students here. And if his mail gets messed with, everybody immediately is going to know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
That's
that's
true.
why, though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I think it is.
So that's
Because if you
possible.
notice, it's always students who aren't like
Well,
who
not
aren't super popular.
or obscure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one thing's for certain, I'm definitely gonna have to tell the group about this.
It's possible. But as it goes on, you also, as it goes on though, let's see who else is in this room. You also hear, also Zachary's that perception. You also hear some whisper talking coming from Whirlwind of all people.
Oh.
Which is one of the Silverquill students who also practices with bladeship.
Mm-hmm.
You hear her saying to another student, interesting enough, Rubina, saying, did you hear that Professor Lewis is going to start kicking people off of Silverquill's team? To which Rubina said, I didn't know, and when was he going to tell us this? Rowan says, I learned about this just today, actually.
Wait, hold on. What did they know about?
They said, did you hear that Professor Lewis is going to be kicking people off of Silverquill's team for Battle Strixhaven soon?
Professor Lewis kicking the floor?
Professor Lou.
Oh.
Why?
Rubina said, I just knew about this just now from you. When was they going to tell us this? And Rowan said, and I learned about this just today too. So, and then the conversation trails off, and that's all you hear from them.
Okay.
Maybe as you wish, Zachary.
Well, one part of me is thinking if my group decided on floor holder, the other starting to get a little concerned about why a teacher would start kicking certain students out. Or at least off the team.
Because he's a rude teacher? He's a rude professor?
Yeah, but even rudeness has
As long as
reasons.
things they can't say on show right now?
What is it, Zachary?
That even rudeness has some sort of reason. Whether they're good or bad ones.
He is a professor that has perfection issues,
Right.
obviously.
Yeah.
So I think the question to ask is, has he done something like this in the past? Because if he hasn't, then there's probably something else other than just being a perfectionist going on.
Yep.
Yeah, hence another reason why I'm saying that there has to be a reason why he would be kicking students out of the team like that. Either way, I got a lot to say to the group, especially with the how we're probably gonna have to look for that book sooner than later. Then even even one teacher is starting to get in trouble for it.
Right. Well, speaking of which, Zachary, you can also relay this to Kat since you're both sitting close to each other. Since Kat is kind of in the dark right now.
Oh.
You can also let me roll something, Dungeon Master.
You can roll perception if you want.
Huh?
You can roll perception if you want.
Throw me a bone here.
Come Come on.
I'm just gonna roll for. Does it have to be with hearing again?
It can be either. It can be any scent.
I roll with my eyes when I can roll with my tongue.
I roll with my
Lord.
tongue.
Yes.
I roll me R's. Anyways, for the 15 in your scent check, you detect, interestingly enough, another scent.
Oh?
This one belonging to a Minotaur. That means Drazomir.
I don't think I properly met him. Can you type out his name, please?
Or Drazomir.
Vladimir. Okay.
Oh, I remember Jasmine.
Yeah, he actually helped out Julius. No, not Julius. He helped out Zachary's with a few things.
Nice.
Yeah, I've ran into him a few times. He's an acquaintance.
In fact, Drazomir actually approaches and smiles and says a very soft hello to you, Zachary's, before looking to you, Kets. Yes, hello. He says, "Hello there." He knows his voice is really. He knows he's really quiet, and he's holding onto a book rather tightly.
Aww.
Says, "Hello. How are
You're
you?"
another animal like me.
Says, "How observant of you, Ket." Quetzalcoatl, your name is?
Yes.
I'm Drazomir. I believe your friend and I have met.
Mhm.
He says, "How goes your studies, Zachary's?"
They're going.
That's good, at least. I'm glad I could help you with your research. He then looks to you, Kat, and says, "Is there anything that you've been wanting to research lately, Quetzalcoatl?"
This is going to be a strange question, but do you know how to get into the mail room?
He goes silent. He just goes silent and just like gives you a long stare. He injects himself. Do I look like a rogue to you? Do I look like a rogue to you?
Like what?
Do I look like a rogue to you?
Well, I mean, do you have access?
I could probably ask one of the people in my club for it, but why do you need to get access to the mailroom?
Because
Yeah,
What?
sorry, let's just say that situation with the mail hasn't been resolved. Even after a month.
yeah,
He finds this. It says, "Well, that explains why my mom hasn't written to me in a month."
And now the ears are perked. Wait, you too?
yeah.
He finds this. Wait, huh? You're also missing mail?
Yeah, and interestingly enough, probably one of the only few who hasn't gotten their mail probably stolen is Xanther. Although, let's face it, with how popular he is, it might have been a smart move of whoever's doing this.
And that's why I want to get in the mailroom because we've been to staff like almost 4 times now, and the issue hasn't been fixed.
He frowns as, "I might know somebody who can help you with that, but you have to swear to me that you will keep this a secret."
It's fine by me.
And I do the
He
cross my
says,
heart and hope to die thing.
What's that?
Well, I was saying, and I do my cross my heart and hope to die, but maybe a simple zip it and lock the key motion for I'll keep my mouth shut would be enough.
He does this. He does the zip it motion and as an acknowledgement to you.
Aw.
Yes. Now then, he then takes a seat and you swear you can hear the room thud when he sits down. He says, "Now then," he then opens up his book and says, "Where were we? Yes, the pit of despair."
What?
Very accurate.
He says, "Where were we? Yes, the pit of despair." So you two now have a what?
Sorry. It's just more out of curiosity, but what are our pets doing at this point?
They're resting. They're by your side, waiting.
Okay.
Unless you want to roll animal handling.
Oh no, best to let them rest. Especially our
You
little
sure?
flying snake friend.
You sure?
Sheely's probably hiding in my clothes somewhere.
Yes.
Considering he got bit by a cat today.
And also, Carrie is looking curiously towards where the snake would be.
I cried. I'm gonna have to roll for it, am I?
Which means, does that mean your Drake is just staring at me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But your Drake it has more of a curious, more curious look rather than a I'm gonna pounce you look.
But you know what? I will win that staring contest any day. Because guess who don't have eyelids?
Yes.
So what you then hear, Carrie says as snake. He says snake staring contest.
Ha.
Anyway.
Anyways. Alright, so Rafan.
Hi.
In the middle of your Witherbloom class, roll your perception real fast.
Not again.
Sorry.
17.
Okay, you recognize as multiple familiar figures, that being Zuklu, the Wythorn, and a few others. And then all of a sudden you hear behind you the sounds of heavy panting getting closer and closer. It sounds like someone's running.
Turn and
And-
look and hopefully not get run into.
And as you look behind you, as you take your seat, you suddenly see the door slam wide open. You get flung wide open, and you see a messy white-haired woman panting heavily and holding onto the wall as she's trying to catch her breath.
Oh my god.
And then she immediately stands up and quickly fixes herself, or at least trying to.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Mhm.
You know, it can't be any worse than what I was thinking earlier.
And then you hear-
The
So
confrontation.
which then hears Zuklo say, "You're late, Brienne." He says, yeah, snake skin, I get it. And what do you mean to talk about this time?
Okay.
Snakeskin.
Oh,
But then, and just as she says that, he turns and gives her this menacing, animalistic glare,
oh.
and she just stops and pauses. Says, "Say that again, Brienne." She says, "What do you need to talk about this time, Zuklu?" "The battle plans we have for the Strixhaven. I'm assuming you've been paying attention rather than chasing after another particular snake. Right? Right?" He said to her, "I'm assuming you've been paying attention to our plans for the Battle of Strixhaven rather than instead of chasing after another snake, right?"
Oh.
Hey,
She says, "I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, I've been paying attention to our plans, and yes, I am ready for when the day comes." Sugu says, "Good. Because if you mess up, you'll see what happens when you double-cross the Wanty."
Oh.
Oh my god. Jeez.
There's our sunshine.
mhm.
Yeah,
Go
well,
away.
let's face it,
What do you
he
make of
has
this,
to know
Rob?
by now.
What do we do now?
So, make it as you wish, Rafan. What do you do with that information?
Honestly, Zuklu seems like they've got the situation under control. So Rothan's just gonna sit and spectate like they usually do, because that's the best way to gather info.
That's true.
Yes.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right. So as you're sitting there taking notes, you notice Brienne glancing at you.
Oh boy.
Can I help you, miss?
He says, all of a sudden you hear a voice in your head. It's the spell message.
Man, this girl likes to violate everybody's boundaries, doesn't she?
She's that
Mhm.
she's that freaking privileged. She feels that privileged and entitled. He's not here. I know you saw what happened in Witherbloom.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What you gonna do about it, little lady?
He says,
Oh.
Oh, dang.
she simply says, I have friends in high places who can make your life a living hell. So I suggest you keep your mouth shut.
I'll think about it.
You won't think about it, darling. You will.
I mean, I kind of have to think to do anything, don't I?
I love Rafon so much
You are
right
just
now.
sassy.
Rafon,
I mean-
Oh, Brienne, please take the bait. Please.
Please, do so.
Please take the bait.
Please take it. Please.
She's going to say, look, you stay out of my business, and I'll stay out of yours. Deal?
Yeah.
You got a lot of time on your hands, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
Following around
Like I
her
said.
ex-boyfriend.
I'll think about it.
He said, as you're quite, all of a sudden you hear, you're quite the indecisive one, aren't you?
No need to throw a hissy fit
Why are
about
you
it.
out here with your back?
She's,
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
That's funny.
you see her face turn red with anger when you say that.
Ralphon has been grinning this entire time. He's enjoying this far too much.
We love him in this household.
Yep. But as that goes on, and but before she can say anything else, you suddenly see Zuko do this. Brienne, he snaps his finger at her. Says, Brienne. And he says, yes, Zuko, I'm listening. What did we just say? She blanks.
Rip.
You see, that's why you just own up to not having paid attention. Because
Exactly.
the minute they ask, you never have an answer.
Mhm.
And then you look like a fool.
And Zuko just takes a deep breath in and out, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's not, and you're better to drop it.
But with that, let's just go on. And eventually the classes are dismissed, and you're all now in the center of the building.
Come on.
Hello?
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 Someone say something?
Hello, hello?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm trying to stook it a little bit. I'm so sorry.
We're gonna begin our first shift of 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
I never know.
Right, so let me switch the character. Let me switch the map here really fast.
So glad that you knew what I was doing. Thank you.
Let me switch this up real fast. Because I need y'all actually on the map of the Billbox real fast. Alright. Let me switch the map over to the Billbox. Come on. Come on. Oh my lord.
Hello? And this is dark.
There we are.
Man.
There we are.
Just scroll up to.
There we are.
I'll scroll up to.
So, at this point, you all have been dismissed from class, and you're now basically just intermingling with the rest of the crew. And now you're all intermingling with each other. At this point, you all will reconvene, and you're now able to discuss what just happened.
Right.
We chillin'.
Oh. So to break the ice, Arithi, which should start first.
So how are we all feeling about the exam coming up? Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. Sounds
Great. Sort of.
Kind of, sort of, not really.
I got coffee for an all-nighter.
Yay!
Happy! I want coffee for an all-nighter.
We should all study.
Yes.
I mean, I could always get to the bottom. And get
How you
the
settling in, Rafon?
It's been
Oh, yes.
fine.
Oh,
Taking a
yes,
few classes, getting threatened by a white cat. Usual.
What do you
What?
mean
By a
being...
white cat?
What do you mean being threatened by a white cat? What happened?
The white cat got into our dorm somehow and chased my snake. I don't know how she got in, but she did.
Okay.
Slice Jordan tech.
Also,
What?
Ari realizes that she has not met this new person in the group. Also, we get an echo here.
Yeah,
I'm hearing that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Ari's just like, I don't believe we've met before. I'm Arisi. Nice to meet you. She stands out her hand.
Rough on takes it. Rough on Letha. Pleasure's mine.
I believe I met you
At the bar.
Yeah.
I met most of you outside the bar.
Yeah, she gave a very firm handshake.
Very nice.
Anyway, yeah, that, what's her name? Brianna? Something like that?
Brienne.
Brienne,
That
yeah.
one. Yeah, she saw a message page in class and threatened me with blackmail, I guess. Because, you know, I saw her run off with the snake, so.
She's just
He does seem
Like-
very casual about it. Like, he just does not care.
and like it's so brazen. Like how does she get off thinking that she can just barge into my house and then threaten you?
Because she's a pretty little princess with her head stuck up her ass.
You know what?
You're
Fair.
not correct.
Forgot I'm not allowed to swear.
You're fine.
Okay.
It's just one time.
I think we all swear at least once in a stream and then forget and then we remember after.
But we gotta be better. This is
I-
playing stream.
Yes.
We're trying.
I've definitely been trying.
I've
Yes.
been doing my best. That's why anytime I'm about to, I'm like,
Anyway, yeah, that happened.
Was it?
I have half in mind, honestly, to just go to the dean about this because I've honestly I've had enough with.
Yeah.
haven't we tried going to the dean? Has it not worked?
We needed witnesses.
Hi, I'm your
Well-
witness.
And Zuplu too. Because you said to the Zuplu helped me find my snake too. So he saw what happened.
Mm-hmm.
At least
Sure
part of
doesn't
it
like talking
anyway.
back to him.
How's Chili doing?
What?
How's Chili doing?
Mm.
Oh, Chili, he's not happy. He got bitten a few times. He's healed now,
Sorry.
but he's spooked, so he's not interested in seeing people today.
Oh,
That's understandable.
guy.
So, it makes sense. That's why.
Yeah. But we've already been to the dean about this issue. Like, part of me wishes I could just go straight to the dragon. But I don't have
Why not?
contact information for the dragon.
Oh boy, no, that would not be fun.
Yeah, no.
I
Well,
mean, if it gets stuff done.
That's true.
Right. We do have to weigh out our options.
And I still gotta find that book. Because
What book?
it's getting closer to the a teacher asked us to find a book a while ago.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Yes.
What kind of book was it?
I'm looking at Zachary's. I don't remember.
Roll me history check.
Zachary said they will be right back.
Oh.
Oh,
I want to know. Roll me history check.
I don't know, and I don't think my history's good.
oh, I have a 2 in history.
I have.
Oh, so Julia's got it. Oh, Julia's got it.
I have 1 in history. Hey!
18, 18, Okay, Moondancer and Julius, you got it.
That's 8. So I don't got it.
Lucky.
And Ralphon, you wouldn't know because he never asked you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm the one who's asking what the book is.
And Zacharias, roll me a history check real fast to see if you remember what kind of book the professor asked y'all to get.
Oh, goody. History. Oh, wait a minute. Let me double check to make sure I don't have it on. Okay. Figured it wouldn't hurt to make sure I got it on normal instead of advantage. Okay, history. Okay, not bad.
Okay. So everyone except for Arethi and Ketz managed to get it. So, Julius, Moondancer, and Zacharias. You remember that the book that Professor Blackstone mentioned is called Wheel or Woe, an Interpretive Sketch.
Mhm.
The thing is, and it's somewhere in this Bibbleplex. Where though? No freaking idea. No one has an attendant.
Okay, so we just gotta
Yeah,
look
Wheel of
through
Woe.
all of the shelves and all of the rooms for it.
I mean, if you want to do it the long way, sure.
Do I have locate objects?
That's actually exactly what I was about to look at. To
I
see if
was
I
actually
do.
about to ask if somebody
I
has
don't-
that.
I think I do.
Alright, hold on a second.
I do not. I do, however, have detect thoughts.
I have
I
to
know
take
one-
magic.
I know one witch you could put that on.
So,
Honestly, I have dispel magic. Oh wait, I do also have detect magic.
so the teacher said that it was a forbidden book. Would we know would any of us know with the history check whether or not the book itself is magic?
No, but with that history check, you would know. You could probably narrow down where your search to where it could be. Possibly.
So no magic. So the book itself is not magical.
It's not magical, and with that history check, you could probably discern where, at least narrow down your search to where it could be, because otherwise you'd be in here all freaking day.
Okay.
True.
So where could it possibly be?
What? I will say there are two places you can possibly search. One of them is the heavily guarded secrets of the heavily guarded top secret magical books that are kept in the towers of the Bibbleplex, which are only accessible to those who are 4th level or 4th year, or the scriptorial collections.
Huh. Alright.
Up to you.
So I think
We got a missing book. I'm getting
Oh.
threatened by a white cat now.
Now
Anything
I
else?
Now I remember why this book is important, because it's needed for the creation of the exam.
Yeah.
Right.
Oof.
it is. So we need to find it before the exam.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh,
Or
well,
we
these
could
names.
just not find it and just say that we passed.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't. Yeah.
Listen, as much as I
Guys,
would
we
love
get
to
extra
do
credit
that,
if we find it.
as much as I would love to do that, Professor Liu already threatened to kick me off the team. Therefore,
Mhm.
we can.
Wait, what?
Have I not told all of you that?
Oh boy.
No.
Okay, well,
Professor who now?
Professor Liu, he's a Cerebral.
Professor yells a lot.
Yeah,
Mm.
a lot is another one of his names.
And has he
I-
always done that? Is that a new thing?
No, it's just how he is.
No,
But
no, I mean kicking students off the team. Is that a new thing?
I'm not sure entirely.
So would we have heard anybody like say? Can we draw on our knowledge from say last year?
Mhm.
Would had any of us heard, especially those in Silver Quill, heard that anyone got kicked off a team at this time of year by him?
Arethi and Moondancer, roll me a history check.
Alright.
Advantage or normal?
Normal.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, that was a good question.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey.
and thank you
Ooh.
and thank you for bringing that up, and thank you for bringing that up, Cats.
Yeah, because
You're
I
welcome.
also didn't know if we would know.
Oh, we definitely
Yes.
know.
We know.
Yes, this did happen. However, this happened about a century ago.
Hmm?
So it's not recent, but it's also not
Yeah.
new.
No.
The last time something like this happened was about a century ago.
Hmm.
With who and what the circumstance was, though, you have no idea. All he
Hmm.
knows is that someone, for some reason, got kicked off.
Mm.
I mean, the reason he gave me was if I failed exam that I will
Also,
get the team.
what race is he?
Oh, Pretzel.
Yeah.
Let me look it up real fast.
You good? You good?
Batman, is that you?
Never.
I love how you
Oh,
assume that
cuckoo.
I'm Rampart when my voice changes.
This
Hey,
is
if it makes-
the goal. Beauty of working with a GM who's also a voice actor.
I mean, I said
Huh.
Batman, but like close enough.
Batman.
If it makes you guys feel
Huh.
any better, every time I hear a dog barking in somebody's background, I keep thinking Kodion.
That's just a joke.
Oh, that's a sad day. Anyway,
It's a very sad Halloween.
he's a human.
Oh.
And it happened 100 years ago?
Yep.
Does he know Elminster too?
Why don't you ask him? Why don't you go ask him?
No.
Jeez. Maybe we don't ask the scary professor.
Because that's the only other human Pestalali can think of who's
Who can live over a century?
yeah, who's over 100 years old. That's human.
Because even dwarves don't live that long. They live because even dwarves only live 125 years.
I think live to be 200.
It could be 200, but anyway,
But either way,
still a long time.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, it's. I wonder.
Anything
okay,
else?
well that's.
That's interesting.
Does he suck the life out of his students? Is that what he does?
Oh god, I hope not.
Maybe it's a Missy Elliott kind of thing.
You hear a random little student called by. Wrong campus.
Or is it? Where is
He
it?
doesn't even go to this school.
You don't even go here. Anyway.
But okay, so we know that last time he kicked somebody off the team around this time of year, seemingly for no reason, was a whole 100 years ago. So that's definitely not a normal thing for him.
No, it's not. Meaning
It's
something's going on.
Yeah. And okay, so I think the only people I think he would bother listening to are Silver Club students. So it might be up to Ricky and Mo Dancer to directly ask him if we want to do that.
Right.
And that's to do and just so we're on the same page, to do what specifically?
What?
To do what specifically?
We'll ask him like possibly why, because it is relevant to our Silver Quill students, because the two of us, the Ricky and Moon Dancer, are participating in Battle for Strixhaven.
Oh yeah.
So if the teacher is kicking people off, them knowing why is kind of important.
Oh yeah. That's true.
Oh,
Very
face me
true.
again if you go with me or anything.
That's a fair point. That is a fair point, actually.
Yeah, because like, what if one of you gets kicked off for no reason without any warning? So it would be, so you could. I know our goal is to uncover an overarching mystery, but he doesn't need to know that.
That's
He just
true.
needs to know that we're wondering what's up.
Who knows?
Uh,
Who knows?
Mm,
But yes.
And we still need to find that book.
Yes.
we did.
Yep.
Yeah, in that book, you can narrow it down to either the Scriptoria collections or the heavily guarded and heavily closed off secrets of magic that are available only to professors, teachers, and fourth-year students.
So
So
can
maybe
I find an automaton? Or
Sure.
whatever they call it.
Oh, Cogwork Archivist.
Yeah, there we go. Clockwork. Library.
Fuck.
Have we heard from
I mean,
everyone then?
Sorry, I'm
they're just
thinking.
they're just going down the aisles of the bookcases, just sorting books. You can just approach one if you want.
Hey, I just realized I didn't catch your name, librarian.
Yes, I am an archivist. Wait, how can I help you? Because it's Wally.
Would there be a chance that these books have magic trackers on them?
Yes,
Ooh.
we do not try. Certain books, most books do not have magical trackers on them unless they are heavily guarded secrets.
What about the forbidden ones?
Forbidden ones. And I'm sorry, but I'm not authorized to give you the information. It is forbidden after all.
Well, I don't want to look in the book itself. Professor Blackstone wants us to find a forbidden book, but we have no idea where to look, and we're running out of time.
Which book is this, if I may ask?
Wheel of Woe.
Wheel of Woe.
Wheel of-
Yeah.
Whoa.
He says, "Yes, one moment, please," and then goes rigid and looks like it's thinking, turning the cogs in its head as it does so, and then he says, "Yes, the Wheel of Woe, an interpretive sketch, was last stored in the Scriptoria collections. However, which aisle and which bookcase it's in, it was not recorded.
You said it was
Scriptor-
last seen where?
It was last cataloged in the Scriptoria collections. However, which bookcase and which aisle it is in was not recorded."
Okay, can you type out the name of the club soon? Because my ears are not working today.
One second.
Also, should we,
Okay, Scriptoria collection.
And they
Okay.
said, and the cover archivist says, to access this building, you must go one level down.
And I'm assuming I'm not allowed because forbidden.
It says, while normally a books of these are forbidden for those to use unless you are at least a fourth-year student or higher, if Professor Blackstone has given you authorization to search for this, we will make an exception. However, under no circumstances are you to open the book.
Understood.
Yeah, that was not our plan.
Yeah.
No,
Right, Zachary's, we're not opening book.
Being told to not look at a book.
Yeah, I'm
We don't
giving
want
Julia
any
the
collecting
deadpan look now.
accidents.
Say that again, Tets. I
I
don't
said
think they
we
heard.
don't want it. We don't want any clucking accidents.
Mm-mm.
We can't have any clucking accents.
Good lord.
Cogwork archivist says, you get 10 points for the pun.
Yeah,
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Nice.
here's a slightly
Well,
drooped, and I'm giving everybody a deadpan glare for that one.
We love you, Zachary. We're just messing with you. But to the archivist, can you come with us while we look, just in case? You
Is it-
know.
He says, I have wheels and there are stairs. Unfortunately, I cannot get down there.
No.
Mm.
Okay.
Wait, then how do you get to
We
the
can
lower
carry
collection
you.
then?
Is that
says- He looks over you, he looks at you, Julius. Can you lift 800 pounds?
Rap hard, I'm gonna need you, bud.
wait?
He says,
I have
No, we can't have anyone else involved, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just us. Yeah.
I do.
Rap or go? Good. What was that, moon answer?
I have a question. As for how you get down there,
Yes.
is there an elevator you could use?
Yes. Yes, the stairs can turn into a ramp. However, it is rather difficult for us to get back up. Hence, we are not allowed down there.
Mm.
Oh.
Alright.
There's something fishy about that. Out of character.
Yeah.
There's
No.
something fishy about that. The automaton isn't allowed down there. That's weird.
Yeah, I
It is. The Scriptoria Collections is primarily used by the teachers and professors of this university.
Hmm.
We simply handle all books in the general library.
Okay. When does the collection close?
So the collection closes in 30 minutes.
Oh, we need to go down there now. We wanna
Yep.
find
Yeah,
that
yes,
book
we
now.
do.
Mhm.
We can talk to Professor Lee once we're done.
Any rules on animals that are not students?
As animals are not allowed unless they are service animals.
Okay. It might she is not a service animal. Wait a second.
You see, passive perception.
My passive perception is 13. There we go.
13. Okay. How do I explain this one? You see, where the fuck is that tiefling at? Is that tiefling down here? Looking for Cerebius. Where the flip is Cerebius?
And tiefling.
And tiefling.
Okay, let me just get her token over here real fast. 1 second. You actually see him talking to Cerebius. Wherever the token is. Look, if you look carefully at his token, that's where he is. I'm just looking for her token right now. Okay, I guess the game's not going to give it to me. That's fine too, I guess. Yeah, right now he's currently talking to Cerebius, and it seems they're talking about their plans for the Fantastic Bolts. The Fantastic Bolts being their team for the Battle Strixhaven.
Oh, can I interrupt you with quickly?
He looks over and says, "You can interrupt anything from me, you dear cats."
Oh, you're so adorable.
He says, and Cerebius, I just said as okay, you two lovebirds. I'm gonna leave you two for a second.
Oh my god.
It's just gonna be a second, Cerebius.
Oh my god.
It's not wrong.
Hey Xanther, can you hold on to my snake, please?
It's gladly. And he holds his hand up, and Chile slithers off of you and slithers onto his hand, coiling around him like a ring.
Hey, thank
Aww.
you, handsome man. Bye.
He pats you on the back rather roughly but happily. He said, and good luck to you. Looking forward to kicking each other's butts.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm back. We can go downstairs for the book. Or actually, everybody else can do what they need to with the animals.
Yes. Speaking of which, Rafan, what do you do with Libra?
Good question. Because I feel like a Drake Warden without his Drake feels wrong.
Libra is looking at Carrie with curiosity.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh, now you're curious with her.
Yes. He says, "Fellow Drake."
Oh, you mean Kara, not Carrie.
Yeah. Sorry, Kara. Sorry,
That's okay.
Yeah, Libra is looking at Kara with curiosity.
I guess we can leave these two together. I don't exactly feel comfortable leaving my little buddy anywhere, but it's what Libra wants to do.
Libra looks at you, Ruff, and says, "I can take care of myself, Dad."
I know you can. It's me that I worry about.
He says, "I'm not a crutch for you, Ruffan."
I know you're not. It's just
Libra
that Drake Warden without his Drake feels weird and wrong.
Libra walks over to you and nudges your shin and says, "Go help them already. I'll be over here trying to not set the place on fire."
You can't breathe fire.
He says, "I can try."
You're not going to succeed.
He says, "I can dream, Dad."
Drake pulls out a box of matches.
Oh no.
Kara looks at Libra and Draconic says, "I can help with that." And you see a box of matches in their hands.
No.
Oh, no,
Please do not
Kara.
set the school on fire.
It's okay, Kara. You don't have to do that. At least not inside the
Pulls out a can
building.
of oil.
Sorry, what was the last bit you said to Kara?
You don't have to do that. At least not in this building.
Kara says, "Oh, okay, we'll find another building to torch."
Oh.
Please don't torch anything.
No, promises, and they both run off.
Okay.
This is probably gonna
I'm
sound
just
weird,
going to
but
hope that at least one of them is mature enough to not do anything good.
fat chance with Kara since she's recently born.
Fair.
Come to think of it, why? I mean, unless I'm not mistaken, couldn't we have just called them back into the tattoos?
Into the what?
Speaking
You're
as a
Drake
player,
Warden, right?
don't
Yeah, Drake
the
Warren.
don't the Drakes actually return to a tattoo in our arms or something?
Yes, they do.
They do?
I did not know that.
Neither did I.
Yeah, Drake Warrens can do that because it's a summon. It's a spirit they can summon.
Oh yeah, technically a summoning thing.
Cool.
Yeah, so I guess I am fully asking, why not just call the Drakes back into our tattoos? Well, innocently, blink, blink, blink.
Because I'm used to Libra just running around.
Yes. Yeah, the Cogwart Archive says 20 minutes until the place closes.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
gotta go.
let's go.
Let's
We
go.
need to go. No
So
time.
you can just whistle them back and say, "Hey, back to my tattoo, please." If you wish.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Yep, I guess
You can play
Playtime
later.
for another time, Kara. Back to the tattoo.
Back to the tattoo.
That's a phrase.
It's a phrase.
Gosh, we're rushing this at this point.
Can this thing
Almost
please grab them?
No.
Oh my lord. Okay, can you two grab your drakes, please, because my thing's not letting me grab
Where
them
have
for
they
some
gone?
reason.
Oh, here they are.
They're down here.
Yeah, I found them. We...
Yeah, they're down there near the entrance.
I was like, I do not. And then I saw one come move, and I was like, ooh.
Also, the stairs to this rhetoric corruption is right down here in the northeast corner.
Okay.
So now we gotta run, basically, is what I'm hearing.
Yep, because you have 20 minutes until the place closes.
Okay.
Wait.
No.
I'm gonna sideline my way over there.
Oh my
I mean,
life.
that's what snakes do.
I fly indoors. Just probably. Probably not safe, but
No, in fact, it works.
okay. Yeah, just fly over to the
So,
stairs.
you fly over the stairs, or walk over, or slither over, whichever one you do, or hop over, and
Whee! Oh my goodness.
all right.
To a white or
It's a solid
let's
white room. Hope you don't have any sense of dread.
I
It's a solid white room. Hope you don't have any sense of dread in here.
Congratulations,
Oh my
you found the
goodness.
mental asylum.
jeez.
All right. So, for this, let's see how this goes. Okay, so for this, let me switch up the music because now you guys
Oh.
are going to be searching for it.
I can no longer move again.
Huh?
Rathon broke again.
What?
Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. 1
Good
second.
grief.
I move. Yeah.
1 second.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Pardon us as Rathon breaks for a second. Okay.
Wasn't ready for sudden sprinting.
Oh
Yep.
god.
Alright, so as you'll enter inside the Sartorial collections, so midway down the winding staircase, the passage's gloom gives way to a warm light, and let me reveal. And also know the room is not locked. You can just walk in here.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we
Lack of
break the
security,
door?
very
I'm kidding.
concerning.
No.
Do you want to get expelled?
No.
Exactly. As midway down the winding staircase, the
Can we
passage's
hit the
gloom
door?
gives way to a warm light. The room before you is spacious, comfortable, with
Ooh.
gleaming bookcases, white tables, luxurious chairs, an inviting lounge, and a hearth. Oil paintings of
Ooh.
breathtaking landscapes and heroic spellcasters line the walls, and antique spherical astrolabes are proudly displayed along the northern wall. Make it that as you wish.
Fancy.
Mhm.
May I do detect magic just to see if there's anything in here?
Yeah, because didn't the archivist say that
Hmm?
there's the magic tracker on Forbidden Book?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Mhm.
Detect magic, just see what's up.
Alright, also make your character tokens as you wish, please.
I guess that means all of these books have magic trackers, but I guess we're looking for a book that's not in the right place.
Yes.
Mhm.
Which I guess would be more aligned investigation.
Sorry about that.
Ooh.
I guess.
Yes.
Could be detect magic with the
Or-
help of investigation.
Possibly.
Mhm.
And,
But I also have detect magic.
Me 3.
Alright. I mean, hey, at least all 3 if you got it.
Hold on, how many sorcery points do I have?
I would
5.
actually like to give somebody enhance ability, and I would like that to be Rakan because they're the new person,
Nice.
and it's a show of goodwill.
Very nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rakan,
Plus
can you come
7
here
at
for a second?
advantage. That's fun.
Okay, so I have
Yeah.
5 sorcery points.
I call Rakan over for a second.
I forgot I have that. Sorry. I was doing this
Right.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
place my hand on the shoulder really quickly. You mind if I give
Just-
you enhanced ability?
Oh, to look around?
Yes.
Sure. I
Alright.
won't say no to more help.
Mhm. Let me just figure out which one's the best one to use really quickly. Bear with me.
Take your time. Ow.
You okay?
So we need investigation.
Yeah,
skill,
my
that
chair
would be
is just big
intelligence,
uncomf.
Oh. It sounds good. And put.
Yes.
Alright.
So I'm going to give you Fox's Cunning.
What's cunning? You now have advantage on all intelligence checks, rough on.
Plus 7
Nice.
at advantage. That's gonna be fun.
Uh-oh.
Mhm. Alright.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna do detect magic, but I'm going to use a sorcery point and do extended spell.
Ooh. Extended spell does what?
Okay, extended spell. When you cast a spell that has a duration of 1 minute or longer, you can spend 1 sorcery point to double its duration to a maximum duration of 24 hours. So, detect magic lasts for 10 minutes, so that's 20 minutes of detect magic.
So basically as long as until this place closes.
Hmm?
So basically for as long until this place closes.
Yep.
That's fun.
Nice.
that should work.
Alright. Get your butts in there and start investigating.
Yippee.
Oh, so why don't I have investigation? Anyway.
Alright. For those who are casting Detect Magic. So for those who are casting Detect Magic, you detect magic on multiple bookcases. And like one on here, 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 and here.
Okay. So almost all of them. Not even ready.
So
Just a few.
can we draw?
You use let me actually do a circle.
Oh, that's a real thin circle. Hold on a minute.
Make sure you go to we do freehand, go down to ellipse. It should give you a circle option. It should let you do a perfect circle.
Oh wait, where?
It should be underneath. When you go to the freehand, go down past pen line, rectangle, you should see ellipse.
Free hands. I
You-
don't see free hands.
Also said there.
Yep.
And this one too. That's really
That
light.
white is barely visible.
That is really light. I need to change my colors, what that means.
Hold on. I'll try and get it. The with my
Yes.
fucking bright
That
ass
also
purple.
doesn't do anything. Okay.
Like there.
Yes. that is what you have spot. That is what you find with your detect magic. From those of you who are
Yeah.
using detect magic, that is the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots you can check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I got to dig out this specific book, which requires investigation.
I
Wait.
look here.
I'll look here. I'm
I'll
looking
take this area. Oh, that one, I suppose.
So
Take a
you
look at the
said,
grape.
where did you say we get?
Huh?
If we cast detect magic, or was it advantage
You,
or something? But
it helps you narrow down where to look. Otherwise,
oh, okay,
otherwise you have to go to each individual bookcase.
okay, that's a regular roll for investigation, right?
Yep.
Investigate.
Oh,
That's
Wow.
a natural 20.
Heck yeah!
So it's a 27 total.
Oh, yeah.
And what did I miss?
Oh,
Can I roll one more time? Can I use an inspiration from Shivaji? Can I use that?
Yes, you may.
also just occurred to me that
And
I
also
didn't
Zachary,
need-
and also Zachary, we're currently investigating the scriptorium to look for the book that Buxton wants.
Oh, right. Let's see, what hasn't been checked over? You know what? If nobody minds, I
that
think
green
I'll...
one in the center.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that one.
But
this one.
nobody's checked there?
Yeah, this is spot right. That one
Alright.
has not been checked.
Alright, I'm gonna check where I am right now.
All right, so we have an unnatural 20, 17. What else we got?
A nat.
A natural 20
20.
from natural 20 from Rafa.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh dear.
it was an effort. You tried.
There was an attempt. I'm starting to think I might not have needed the invincibility.
also
Uh,
there we
just
go.
yeah, just to make
Two
sure.
unnatural 20s.
Oh, nice. You guys were saying that the
Yes.
green circle was already checked?
No.
No,
hasn't
no,
been.
it has not.
Oh.
Ari,
No,
Alright.
Yeah, it has not.
Ari's
Okay,
going to
then I'll
take
get
two
checked.
fingers and press them to her forehead and give herself stocks of cunning.
Wait, what?
Is
So
that
that's
legal?
a concentration spell,
Is
so
that
that would break
So
break the concentration on Rafa.
That's
Yes.
fine.
Yeah.
I can live without that.
Not bad.
I mean, you already found it, so
I already
I mean,
found
you're-
it.
Yeah, you
And I have a
already-
+7, and I have lucky. I'm
Apparently-
fine.
That's
Alright.
Apparently I was
Okay.
away longer than I thought. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
Well, at least I could say I joined in on the search late.
It's fine. All right, so
So
we
we
have
just
another
needed a
one?
second to like process how many books were in the front.
unnatural 20, 17, unnatural 20, 14, and Aretha, what's your new roll?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah, make sure you knew your roll because you switched it up.
Yes.
One more. Hopefully it's cool.
Okay.
I'm really happy that I remembered that I do have one inspiration per game with Shivaji.
That is really neat, yeah.
That is, I honestly. Oh
Hey,
wow!
that's pretty good.
Ooh,
Yay!
you
Yay.
definitely found
Good.
This is
something.
pretty good.
Jeez.
So, 2 natural 20s. Okay, so all of you found something.
Mhm.
Really?
Mhm.
Found something noteworthy. So, let me just go through which each of these books are. So,
Ding.
so first natural 20, Rathan.
Hi.
You had to find the book Wheel and Woe Interpret Sketch on that bookshelf.
Ooh.
Aretha,
Lovely.
you find a book about mage hunters.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
Could be something more worthwhile looking at. Moon Dancer and Moon Dancer Zachary's. You come across books detailing the history of an in-depth history of the founding of Strixhaven that stands all the way back to when the 5 founding dragons founded the university. And it goes over each and every single event in extreme detail.
Wow.
We said we wouldn't open any books, but now I'm tempted. I'm not going to.
I'm
Nope.
not gonna.
And
She's walking away before she even has more temptation.
Cassoli and Julius,
Hmm?
you come across a book. How do I describe this? You come across a book
Mm.
that says the following.
Uh-oh.
It says, "The day Strixhaven stood still."
Huh?
Oh my
Mm.
gosh. Oh my goodness.
That's not ominous at all.
Might
That's
I
not big.
suggest we all write down those, at least the titles of the books, so maybe later on we can ask if we can take a look at those books?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was the
And
name of that history book?
The one that you and Julius found?
No, the history book that Moon Dancer Zachary and Rock on.
It says a compulsive history of Strixhaven. It's just compulsive history of Strixhaven.
And there was the Book of Mage Hunters.
Yep. Mage. Yeah, and it's just Mage Hunters. It's just Mage Hunters. That's literally the title of the book. And on the bottom, you actually see a small description that says the Bane of the Wave.
Ooh.
Book background?
Oh no, for Mage Hunters, the one you found or anything, it says Mage Hunters, the Bane of the Wave.
I see.
Ooh. This is
Oh, I got it. Okay.
and you found the book. So I mean we found the book.
Mm.
Um,
Well, that was
Yeah,
easy.
Yeah, you all found the books.
Mm.
so we found the
Yippee.
forbidden. We
Yeah.
found the
So
Wheel of Woe.
Raffan found Wheel and Woe, found the Wheel and Woe book.
Okay.
Aretha, you found the Mage Hunters book. Moondancer and Zachary, you found books that deal with the history of Strixhaven. With Quetzalcoatl and Julius, you found a book called The Day Strixhaven Stood Still.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one I would suggest you immediately write down, because that, you never know when there might be something in there that we might need to look up on.
Mm-hmm. Can I? Is there like a description on the back of this book? I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna flip the whole book over.
You just look back and see what the back says.
That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to read the whole book.
You look at the back. You don't see anything for now.
For now.
Well, that's not
now.
ominous.
Yeah, it's
I'm not an arcana check.
No, it's
Investigation.
ooh. Ooh. I was gonna say I think it unlocks when we're 4th years. but
Ooh.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yippee.
I'll help you with that, Cat.
What were you saying, Julius?
Said I'll help you with that, Cats.
Okay, let me roll again.
The thing is that 18 did not succeed.
Oh
Really?
no!
Yes.
Why?
Wait, hold on a minute.
Wait.
Do I have an extra D4 in Arcana?
Do you?
Hold on, let me look at my exams
Wait.
and see which ones I passed.
Investigate. I think I have something for investigation.
Oh,
Yeah.
not Arcana this year. Okay.
Yeah, I have +4 investigation and arcana.
I have 4 Arcana, 7 Investigation. And Lucky, if that's anything to you.
And then
Let-
I also have double proficiency on medicine and persuasion.
If I don't get this, I'm gonna pass it to someone who does have a boost in Arcana.
I do. I have a +4 in arcana.
Do I have?
Oh
Well,
dear.
Kidding me.
if an 18 didn't, then a 12 most certainly won't.
Now my Arcana is trash.
I've got 4 in Arcana, if that helps.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's
Actually,
That's nice.
she's with her.
actually,
Okay, so
Do
we're
we
gonna
all
see.
just have a 4?
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on, there's a lot of people talking
Hold
right
on.
now.
All right, Zachary,
Sorry.
what was that?
first of all, I got 4 in Arcana, and second, what if I use Detect Magic on that first? Because
Didn't we
I'm
already do that?
having a
You already did- you
flashback.
already- Well, you already did detect magic. That's how you detect. That's how you found the books.
Yeah.
No,
Unless
no.
you meant like to do specifically on the book.
yeah, specifically on a book, only because I'm kind of getting flashback to when I was doing research, and I noticed that one of the books had been tampered with magic.
Oh.
Oh, so you want to detect if someone had been messing with it? Okay.
Okay, you can go and look.
I mean, you can't blame me. I mean,
And
actually,
also it's a
says
good thing
that-
you pointed that out.
yeah. In
That
fact,
is-
maybe before we bring that particular book up, I should probably use detect magic on that too to make sure that is actually what it is and not a book disguised as the one we were looking for.
Also, yeah. Also, Rafan and Aretha, if you wish, you can move your tokens as you wish to wherever they would be as this is going on.
Also, is it still located
Approaching rapidly.
All right.
on the book?
And in your hand, Rafan, is the book that Blackstone wants from y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Good.
Is it okay to still do Arcana on the other book?
You can still, I mean, you can still do your rolls if you wish. It's just more
Okay.
Zachary's just preparing to detect magic.
Nope.
No,
That'd be,
Well,
Nope.
that'd be 14. That still
Is
doesn't
it-
do
you, Arcana and Aura Invest? Or just Arcana?
it's either or.
I'm taking Invest.
it. Sounds like they both.
Nope, that was bad. Lucky.
Well, either
Good
way,
choice.
first detect.
24?
Okay, let me get this
Think
going.
Just gonna mark down that lucky point I just burned.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a
hi.
noise.
oh my.
Ooh.
So, with detect magic, Zachary's,
Yeah.
you detect an illusory script on the back of this book.
Can I
Turns
do
out, it seems nobody wanted to read what the back of this book had to say.
Can I do dispel magic?
Uh-oh.
Maybe not use that because we might get into trouble for using it.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone else has the illusionary script, I think we can put it back.
I do not have that.
Does anyone have that?
Neither do I.
Wait, what do we have? What?
The illusionary script spell.
Does anyone have they're asking, does anyone have illusory script to put on the back of the book?
So does the illusory script reveal, or does it just put script on it?
Illusory script allows you to either hide or write something on over an original text. But with
But it doesn't let you reveal hidden text, does it?
No.
no, it basically covers it.
Okay.
But because Rafan rolled a 24 in investigation, he saw right through the illusion,
Okay.
and now
good.
he can read what is actually being said on the back of that book.
Oh, and then I don't need to do dispel. Okay.
Whew, good.
I mean, you can do the spell if you want, but
I wouldn't, just because it also has that magic, sensor thingy on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you tamper with it, you'll get expelled.
Yeah.
Yep.
and also, do you want to know what the penalty would be if you
No, don't tell us.
Okay.
I'm curious. I
Let it
want
be
to know.
surprised.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Let an NPC try it, then we'll find out.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Sure. If you wish. So, 1 second. This is being really annoying. Just 1 second. Because it's in here. As you read the book, at least the part on the back, you see what is basically the summarization, the synopsis of the book, and it says the following:
Oh boy.
1 century ago, 1 century ago, one student believed that they could delve into and meddle with the weave itself to conjure and create spells strictly forbidden not just by the school but by the goddess Mishra herself.
Oh my.
This event not only would not only go on to almost destroy Strixhaven, but would lead to the death of a prominent student.
Oh no.
Oh,
This,
shoot.
in addition, this book details how one teacher's mishandling led to that student's death.
Oh my
Is that
god!
one teacher's
Wait a minute.
one teacher's mishandling?
Mishandling
So hold on.
contributed to to the student's death.
Wait a minute. How long ago did this take
Hold
place?
on. Can you start from the
century.
top, please?
But-
It's an,
Hold on, what was that, Cats?
Can you start from the top, please? Because I got a little bit lost halfway there.
Okay, so the book details, in summarization, one century ago, this book details about an incident that happened 1 century ago, how one student tried to meddle with and tamper with the weave itself to create new, terrifying, and otherworldly powerful spells that not only were banned by the school itself, but were strictly prohibited by Mistra herself. This incident almost led to the destruction of Strixhaven itself, and led to the death of one student and one teacher. One teacher's mishandling of the incident contributed to that student's death.
and a century ago is when Professor Liu.
Huh, I wonder if that 100 years just so happened to coincide with the one time Luke went out.
I do so
Very
wonder.
likely.
Well,
Huh.
that's why I was
I
asking.
wonder.
What was that, Zacharias?
I was saying that's why I was asking how long did the book say this took place? Because I faintly remembered that we were talking about how a
100
student
years
was
ago.
kicked out a century ago.
Kicked out of the bottle a century ago.
Actually, now that I think about it, are we sure that, at least according to the rumors, that the student was kicked out or killed? Because it's not saying that if the student who delved into that was the one who was killed or something else.
So what we heard is that well, we meaning Moon Dancer and Ricky, because we're Silver Quill students, heard rumors that someone got kicked out. But that's a rumor. We're reading in this book that somebody died. So maybe someone died versus getting kicked out. Or maybe they got kicked out and then died. Who knows?
Someone died to a
Right.
teacher's hand is what it was saying. Isn't that what it said? Someone died to a teacher's hand?
No.
Someone died.
No. Someone died and a teacher was involved in it. It wasn't necessarily because of the teacher.
Well, either way, I suggest we keep in mind about the titles of the book, so this way, maybe eventually, we'll see if we could be allowed to actually read it. 'Cause
Also, be right back real fast into instruction.
oh, alright.
So we can take a break.
Yes.
A very short
Okay.
break, and then we'll wrap it up.
Alright,
Alright.
sounds good.
Break time!
Yeah, and sorry, guys, I guess I'm really getting my mind going overboard with this.
No, you're fair.
I feel like that's a valid reaction.
It is.
I've doodled so many notes at this point.
I mean, I'm barely remembering to do some notes at least, but concerning there's just so much that's going on, and now this on top of it, I can't help but wonder if what's going on with this school now has to be tied in with what happened a century ago.
Yeah, that is definitely a
I
threat
mean,
to
it's
investigate.
already weird that
Mhm.
Professor.
I feel like we should investigate that after, though. Just because we already have a lot going on, and we need to do one before we do another one. But I'm with you guys. Finish one before we start another one, because then we could get notes and stuff mixed up.
Right.
Not even like IRL notes, like in-game notes.
Oh, this is what I get for
There are
loving
very
mysteries
few
like Sherlock
games
Holmes. I
around
get
the
so many
Robocop
ideas.
property.
Mm.
Right, I got to switch screens
You
because
know,
we're on
looking
15
for
screen.
an RPG
Whatever.
with Robocop,
Mm.
but I'm not really finding much of anything.
So we will return at 5:15. Then we'll go to 5:30.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
Well, brushing the teeth is very important. Don't want to lose them.
It is.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, muting now.
Important. Whee! Oh. Someone. Oh. Are you the past? I was like, who passed? Who left? And why? Welcome back. What was the ominous book that we just read the back of?
I don't remember.
I don't either, and I'm trying to type them down.
All I know is I need to use the bathroom now that I've actually got the computer set up again properly. BRB.
I'm trying to type it down in the. Oh, that's the. Oh man, I thought that's the name of the book, and I was like, "That's the name of it." Nice. Computer history. Um. Contain. Contain. Book. Oh. That's nice, Mage.
Little.
Welcome back. What was the name of the book that we just heard the summary of?
So.
The Day Strixhaven Coastal, yeah?
It's called The Day Strixhaven Stood Still.
Day Strixhaven Coastal, okay.
Yeah, switch that back. I don't think, but didn't we have a page for writing notes for the school?
Maybe.
Alright.
Sweet niblets. We do have a
Yes.
Google page of Strixhaven notes. Really has been a while.
It's fun. Alright. Got a few more minutes before the game ends, so let's go ahead and get to it.
Yeah, ready?
Hopefully
I
everyone's...
think we can get to it now, because we're playing up to 5:30, right?
Yeah. After that, we'll, so say, roll call, who all's here?
Hello?
Hi, hi.
Hi.
So we got 3 back. What's up, Zachary's, Julius, and everything?
Well, I'm right here.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
And everything as well?
Yeah, Ricky just spoke.
Oh, okay. It's just, nobody's gonna hear any voices. Anyway.
Hello.
Yo.
I'm on
Right,
push to
so-
talk, so
That explains it.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Let's get to the last bit of this thing before it is over.
Yes.
So, that is the knowledge you learned from that book. And also you have the book that Professor Blackstone has been looking for. What do you all do?
Put everything back the way it was, and then leave.
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
So you all do just that. But
All the books back.
put all the books back just as the way you found them, which is probably for the better. But
But
just as you're all about to head for the exit,
Oh no.
all of a sudden, the door slams shut and the lock closes.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
oh no.
No.
And then, all of you, perception right now.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
pity.
Can I use eyes?
Nope.
Is there a specified
Ooh,
sense?
That's better.
It's any scent.
Okay.
Okay,
Any
cool.
scent.
I want advantage.
19. I earned a second lucky now.
20.
Wow. Two
So-
unnatural 20s.
What was your roll? Refund?
19. After rolling a 2.
Oh.
All of you actually noticed this.
Huh.
So move your character tokens where you would be, because this is kind of important.
I think the door is right here.
Yes, the door's right here, and the thing is, right as you're all about to get to it, it slams shut and the door locked.
Yeah, probably better.
It's not time for the library to close it.
In fact, if you look at the orb of time, got about 10 minutes.
Okay.
We still have time, so something's not right.
Yeah.
But the-
But
But yet the door slammed shut and locked.
Mhm.
So, what is going on here?
Is there a window in the door?
Nope, this is underground.
Great.
And but
No, I don't mean underground. I mean, like, is there a window in the door itself?
Oh,
to
the door.
see if there's possibly anybody lurking on the other side.
without natural 20, you actually do see a small window you can peek through. And you see a dark silhouette of a humanoid sprinting up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh boy.
But unfortunately, you cannot gain. And Ketsuan, because you looked up there, roll me investigations to see fine details. Work.
Not
Oh, but-
advantage.
Hoping, but can I hope or no?
I would gladly accept that.
Yes. Munesh,
Okay.
you will not 20, so yes.
Because I definitely said something. And I'm like, hey, I just saw somebody go running up the stairs.
Yep, hoping. Nice.
Woo!
Yippee!
That's what.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we can work with this. A natural 20. Excuse me, natural 20. What the fuck am I saying? Hex and Moon Dancer.
They'll really expect us to fail, huh?
You see, it's a human with black hair and pale skin sprinting up that stairs.
What?
And for a brief moment, they look back, and you recognize the face.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Don't
It's,
say it.
it's the face of Vlad.
Oh,
my
what?
god.
Yeah, I should have guessed.
And before you guys can even try to find a way to open this door up, this is where the rest of your perceptions come into play.
Mm-hmm.
You hear movement and the sound of faint breathing coming from this astrolabe.
I hate that.
And you see this mixture of stone and metal begin to contort, form, and twist into a abominable creature that is similar to what would be the creature known as a Grick Alpha.
Oh.
And
What?
What now?
what?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why?
Thanks,
We're
I
all-
hate it!
We're all
Ew.
squishy. Oh no. Okay. I know. I can't say anything because that would be metagaming, but we're in for a ride today.
And with that, we shall get to what happens to all of you next session.
Huh.
Ah! Darn cliffhanger endings.
Of course he does.
What you thought we were going to get to the conclusions? No, we're going to leave you on that cliffhanger for the next 2 weeks.
Cree.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
boy.
we're going in the water.
Oh yeah, we're going back to that.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going back to WRC.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
So, you guys will be trapped in here for 2 weeks.
Oh, great.
Now
Well-
we all know how Flash built.
I was about to say, this is just the morgue incident again.
Yeah. Yeah, only if-
Again.
Yeah, only this time it's not around dead bodies.
That's true.
So-
It's around a monster.
What was that, Kets?
We saw the creature, right? Did we like get a good look at it or no?
The one that just formed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what our perceptions would have been were for.
So it's okay for me to post a picture of what this thing looks like.
Oh yeah, you can.
Uh
But instead of being flesh and bone, it's metal and stone.
That's weird.
Okay,
Ugh.
that's horrifying.
And I will show it to the rest of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
chat.
I should probably do the same
Oh, it's-
somehow.
It's this is the form of an alpha grig. Instead of being flesh and bone and beak, it's metal and stone.
Oh my.
Shit too, Julia. I'm gonna just say no.
Alright. And with that, we shall end the session there.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Alright. Thank you all so much for coming to join us. As we appreciate you all coming to watch this game of Strixhaven. Next week we shall be going down into the deep. Even further down the deep than as soon as Reef City, we'll be going down to Oshalom. And we'll be picking up where we last left off there.
Interesting.
With
That
the
would be
plot about a
interesting.
year and a half in the making.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I still have plans for Act 3. We just haven't gotten there yet.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. We shall be in the stream here now. Oh, this has been Warnut as y'all's GM. And as for you, Wing.
Well, first of all, for those on my stream, this is the creature they're talking about. Just want to make sure you all see that twice. And
Mm-hmm.
at least to finish off on Warrionaut's side, this is Ashley Wayne's song.
And going down the list.
This is Avian Python.
Rainbow.
Oh, you cut off.
You did.
Rainbow Goat.
Vesper Old Butterfly as Moon Dancer.
So Copa Gold is Castle Flow.
And this is Macaron as Rathun.
Yes. And with that, my stream shall sign off now. See y'all!
Bye-bye!
Good night.
Goodbye.
And with that, on my end, time to figure out who to raid.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I
Hmm?
don't know. Who's
You got a
live right
suggestion?
now? That
I
is the question.
do not have any tonight, actually.
I don't know
Louise?
who's streaming right now.
Well, worst comes to
Maybe
worst,
that's-
we could always raid Shiva Goddess.
Oh, Shiva's on?
That's
Yep.
true.
Yay!
Ooh. Yeah, because I do see Sayu is live right
Yeah,
now.
Sayu's online.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've
Sounds
already got the
good.
perfect raid message.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many of you guys are actually watching on my end of the stream, but back into the tattoo.
Mm.
Back in Tattoo!
It was the best I could come up with. Anyway, so I
Right.
guess if there's nobody else we could think of, you shall be raiding Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright.
And the raid has been set. So, for anybody who joined us, thank you so much for watching this little adventure. And obviously, we're gonna have to wait for 2 weeks to find out what happens here. But at least next week we go back to underwater.
I
Mhm.
wonder.
Yeah, I wonder. Anyway, that being said, and at least until next week, where we continue under the sea, and hopefully things won't be as hectic in that game as things are starting to get in this one. Once again, this is Ashley Ween's song.
Avian Python.
Rainbow Goat.
Vesper or Butterfly?
So Copa Gold is Castle Flow.
Macaron is Rathun.
And Warnut, your dungeon master.
And we are signing off.
Done?
Bye-bye!
See y'all!
Night.
Bye.